Alrighty, alrighty. Press one if you can hear me. Press one. Yeah, press one if you can hear me. See, the StreamYard's changed up on this browser, which is cool. It's playing directly through the Chrome browser for all my people who use. All right, we got 11 here already. Cool. All right. Alrighty. Right. Let's see. Okay, cool. There you go. I can put y'all comment up on stage ASAP. All right, cool. Making everything a little bit more better now. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna chop it up because this shit is not making no sense. Anybody want to come up? I know we got a couple people coming up. But let me go and say what I'm gonna say before I drop the link. Then I'm gonna invite everybody up. You know, the live we did yesterday was pretty much said in some ways to what we're saying today. And I just got this morning. Shout out to everybody, all my birdies that sent that to me. I said to myself, I know this bitch didn't go in there talking about some goddamn YouTube that she's not making money off of. Some goddamn Amazon. She ain't selling no motherfucking books. And what was the other one? YouTube, Amazon, and Facebook. Some bullshit that she be posting on there and barely getting fucking penny on the fucking dollar. And I just said, I know this bitch ain't gonna go up in there talking that shit. It's like, the fuck, really, Sasha? Really? So you sit on this motherfucker, call everybody else dumb, stupid, pick these, all that bullshit. Bitch, do you realize that you're the fucking dumbest? Seriously. It's not being funny. This is, reality. This bitch is taking this bullshit online and trying to equate it into her reality. This shit doesn't fucking work. Just because you got 1 million followers don't make you fucking famous. This shit doesn't work in real life, Sasha Ray. It doesn't. You can have 20 fucking million followers on this motherfucker. Any platform. That doesn't still make you famous. This shit right here on the internet doesn't equate to what goes on in reality. I've been saying that so many times. But somehow, this bum ass bitch is back into Georgia and actually trying to apply this shit to her fucking real life. Applying these niggas who she meet online as her husband. Applying this bullshit like she really, making 6 figures. It sounds like, that out there where that shit is not happening. And you wonder why you can't get no work. You wonder why you're in the fucking State Hotel. That is why. That is why. Because you sit here trying to come to the table with some bullshit. Seriously. Some straight fucking bullshit. And it's like, man, like who fucking does this? Who sits there and worry about fucking trolls in their reality? No, damn well, trolls ain't not gonna come up to your real life, Sasha Ray. Depends on what you do or what you say. But for the most part, trolls is not gonna come up to you in your reality. And you sit here showing these people these fucking fucking negative accounts and all these motherfucking bullshit motherfucking payments. You know goddamn well that shit doesn't add up to what the fucking rent, what the rent is. You know damn well it does. Seriously. Oh my god. It's like I'm just lost for fucking words, man. I really am. It's like the more and more this bitch just shows us how fucked up she is day by fucking day. I mean, it's like TikTok, you don't stop. You know? I mean, coming on this motherfucker, talking all this shit. Like you got it like this, you doing it like that. And y'all notice something? She's down in Georgia and the same shit is going on that was going on up in motherfucking Northern California. Same shit. Ain't shit changed. Not a damn thing. And that explains why Kathy had to get all the fucking places. We knew that, but you know what I'm saying? That definitely explains why. Seriously. That's why, I just put two and two together. Like, fuck. Kathy Lee, Damo Lee, shit, the bitch, fuck. Look at her. You said what happened to the nonprofit that was going to first and last month's rent to the nonprofit. Oh, well, that right there, see, she didn't explain it right. She was sitting here going in circles with this shit when she just should have been flat out truthful about it. What she was, but she just didn't know how to explain it. Let me say that. So basically, they will pay your first and last month rent or deposit first month rent, whatever the fuck. Think of it is, that's the boost they give you in order to help you get into the apartment. You know, anybody could do that. You know, what they're doing for her. So once she got an apartment, it's just, she has to make sure she can show 3 times the income or close to it that she could pay it. So basically, I'm pretty sure she was looking at a fucking 1-bedroom. I hope the fuck so, sounds right. Because you know goddamn well you can't afford a 2-bedroom. Even though you need one, but you know you can't afford it. You know? So basically, this bitch can't even show income to where she can afford to pay 3 months of rent. You know? So basically, if the rent was $1,000, let's go say $1,000. I'm just starting with the average, you know what I'm saying, market rate of $1,000 for 1-bedroom. Could be cheaper, it could be a little bit more or more. Who knows? But let's say $1,000. So basically, you have to show close to $3,000 you make a month, and she couldn't show that. And that was just, like I said, it takes me back to what I said yesterday. See, she could do all this AI bullshit, all this fuck shit, look up motherfuckers' information, and bitch, you mean to tell me you cannot sit there and find one motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, able to make you some paycheck stubs? All the credit people on Instagram and Facebook, you mean to tell me not one of them motherfuckers you can motherfucker go ahead and pay that $50 to make you up some paycheck stubs or some W-2s? Come on now. But it goes to show y'all what I've been saying. What's right about these with these excuse me, to show you that I'm right about these motherfuckers like her. See, all these motherfuckers that, yeah, hold on, y'all. Yeah, can y'all hear me? I'll make sure y'all can hear me. My motherfucking screen went blank. Press 1. Press 1. Oh shit. Here you go. I just dropped the link. Press 1 if you can hear me. All these motherfuckers that can do all this fuck shit online, offline, these motherfuckers ain't about shit. They not. They not. It's been proven. They showed y'all they ain't shit offline. They ain't gotta say no names. She ain't the only motherfucker. Let me see what we got up here. Okay. All right. What?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, can you
Hey,
hear me?
FTL. Y'all
Yeah.
can hear you.
But yeah, I want you to go ahead and state your claim on this shit right here, because I'm baffled by
Yeah.
this shit.
So this morning, she's crashing out as usual, as she does every day. But this morning she can't get the apartment. Talking about, oh, I gave them my bank statements. They want paycheck stubs, dear. Like, you need to get you a real job. Let's put it like this. I work a job and I have a job interview at 9:30. I had a job interview yesterday. I had a job offer yesterday. So my thing is, there are jobs out here to get. Why don't you just be honest with yourself and let us know why you can't get a job? I don't think it's because you're just lazy, which we know you are lazy, but there's something on your record background, perhaps your stalking charges, that alarms people. The fact that you can't even have a real bank, if you don't, you're not, Sansa, right? It's gonna take you like 5 years to get your life together, like for real. Because the thing is, you first have to get employed. You first have to be able to make money to actually pay your bills, like rent, and then save, and then get a real bank, like, and then go get an apartment. So you're eons away. Unless somebody graces you with some favor, you're eons away of being independent. And that's why you want a husband. You don't want a husband because you want love. You want a husband because you're trying to get out of being homeless. You're not fooling anybody. Go get
Exactly.
a fucking real job. Like, go on LinkedIn, beef up your LinkedIn account, go on Indeed, set alerts for what kind of jobs you want, and apply for them. Like, you use AI for everything else. You can't use AI to teach you how to get a fucking job. You fucking bum bitch. Like, you're a fucking bum. Then she gonna say, oh, I think I should just homeschool Justice. When a week ago you was talking about how you got so much to do, you can't even apply for jobs when Justice is away for 6 hours at school. You can't even apply for a fucking job. You fucking bum. Like, first of all, applying for a job is fucking easy. All you got to do is have your resources, like your cover letter ready, your fucking resume ready on a hard drive, a portable hard drive. Take your ass to the fucking library. Go to one of them job search, resume, coach things at the library. Learn you some skills. You type all this shit. And the thing is, at this point, you ain't typing shit. Let me tell you what you're doing. Basically, your AI knows who the fuck you are. So what you
Yeah.
do is, when somebody leaves a negative comment in your thing, you just post it to AI. AI generates a statement because they know you're a fucking homeless ass bum, and they generate you a statement, and you copy and paste that shit onto the Facebook. Because guess what? You may be a writer, but you're not a fucking good writer. And I know this. You're uneducated. So everything that you're using, like how you stole that woman's content, the audiobook, did you ever play that, STL?
Hey, what's up, damn, y'all? I forgot about that. I had so much
Right.
stuff already. Yeah.
Okay.
All that
So
shit
we
from
already know that you stole somebody's audiobook. You're a fucking thief. Like, all this energy you use to be conniving, shisty, all that energy you could have had a fucking real job. Your son could have been stable. Like, the thing is, you don't want to live a boring life. But this is the thing. As an adult, most of your life will be boring. It's about you being able to make it exciting within the constraints of you having a fucking job, bitch. It's not called freedom, it's called liberty, ho. Like, you want freedom. There's no such thing. You have liberty, which means you have freedom within a constraint. The constraint is you getting a fucking job, bitch. How about that? I cannot stand her. Like, now she want to blame the school for Justy shitting on itself. She want to blame the apartments for not. They know what they doing. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
exactly.
You're a fucking bum. Yeah, I'm laughing at your ass. I'm laughing at you every time you tell me, oh, I have $26.83 in my account. I do this every day because I can't support myself. Bitch, you're not a child. Neither are you an elderly. So, like, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck, Sansaray. No one does. Get a job like everybody else. You're not special. You're just a regular ass chick. Get over it. Just because you went to the beauty supply and bought you a shiny synthetic faux lock wig or whatever the fuck you got in your head does not make you a dime today or yesterday. Does not mean you're fucking delusional. As soon as you put a weave on your head, that's when you become, oh, I'm boss bitch. I'm Miss the best, most attractive. No, you're still a bum bitch, right? Like right now, you're probably crying. That wig or whatever is probably matted now. You're probably having outbursts. You probably didn't take Justy to school. He's gonna be on a truancy list. He's gonna get held back another grade. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a fucking bum.
Every day, I appreciate the service. Yeah,
You're welcome.
come stay
It's
with
just
Brian.
ridiculous.
Come stay
Yeah,
with
she
Brian.
can't get an apartment. Um, yeah, talking to GPT about her being homeless. That's exactly so. Chat GPT has now conformed into enabling her and being being sympathetic to her being homeless. She's telling AI, well, make it not my fault. Make it like, and so that's what AI is doing for her. She's not a fucking good writer. She has people on Facebook, oh, you're a good writer. You should write a book. Da, 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 da. The bitch can't write. We know that. AI is whatever she named her AI, that's writing for her. But this is the thing. We know that you get a disability check, bitch. We know that. Because for the last 15 years, everything you do is just to get by. Like, so basically, you haven't had a stable house since Andre kicked you out for being pregnant with another man's baby. So let's just put it like this. When you was living with Andre, that $800 a month you was getting for your slow ass, that was enough. Because hell, you ain't had no real bills. I think Andre and you and Andre was on the same phone bill plan with Adamo. So he was probably paying that. He was paying the mortgage, the rent, the utilities. You wasn't paying shit. So back in 2008, yeah, you was balling with $800 a month. You was balling, but guess what? You still getting that $800 a month, okay? Because you're on disability, because your ass is fucking slow. We know that Kathy probably got an SSDI check for you, and then you started getting it when you became 18 or 21 or whatever the fuck. So now that $800 is like $8 in today's economy. So you can't get by on $800. And that's why your ass refused to get a job, because it's going to cut into your disability. You think you slick. So what you doing is you hoarding the 800, you living off the 800, you taking people's donations every day, you putting that in your pocket. It's still not enough you can't get an apartment with that, because so you're just a bum ass bitch. Like, you've never been employed. You've never had stable housing ever. Ever, never. The last time you probably had stable housing was probably what? 2010, 2012, when you claimed you was doing these dinner parties, and you got evicted. So that stood on your credit. Okay, so that may have fell off, but you still got evicted from Tracy less than 7 years ago. So that's on there too, Sansaray. So the thing is, you can't get a place. Okay? You can't. You got a lot of work to do, baby. Let me tell you something. You can't go around your problems, Sansaray. You got to go through them. And the thing is, you know that your problems are exorbitant, so you don't want to go through them. You keep wanting to go around them, and so you want to use everybody else to go around your problems. Well, bitch, this is the thing. Get off disability. Get you a full-time job. I mean, you're probably only going to make $15 an hour. You're not educated. You don't have a skill set, any of that. So you're going to be low income pretty much for the rest of your life. But the whole thing is, you need to work for your retirement. At least, when you're retired, maybe you can get your SSDI, and maybe you can get your retirement. So maybe you can make about $1,600 a month. But by the time you retire, $1,600 a month is going to be like $16. So you're not a hustler. You're not a boss. You don't know how to stack money. You don't even understand the concept of money. Because as soon as you get money, it burns a hole through your hand. Instead of you putting it up like a real bitch, you got to go spend it on stupid shit. So you get what you get, and you don't have a fit.
All right. Boy.
Yeah.
You hear that, Sansaray?
You're a bum bitch. You don't have a career. You don't have a skill. You have skill sets. You don't know how to market them to be. You could have been a fucking AI fucking engineer prompter. You could have been writing prompts for engineers for the AI for homeless people. You could have did that. Like, you could you know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to take your skill set, your bum ass, trifling ass, scamming ass ways, and make it into a career. You're a bum.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Hey, the
Hey.
beauty, she got a hair like yours, because you came on camera and
Yeah.
showed your hair.
That's what I truly, you know what? I thought about that the other day. I'm like, did she get her hair
We
done? Try
ain't
to get her
never,
hair done?
yes, we ain't never seen Sasha. I think she did it herself too, because you can still see her roots and
Oh
shit. But
yeah, you
anyway,
can
though,
see.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
All right. No, I am Golden, Brandy.
Okay.
But
All right.
uh,
So let me say this. So what's happening is,
wait, hold on, right quick.
oh, okay.
Hold a second. Uh, Chris, you said lit Rude up. Now, Rude gonna come up here capable for the rat, man.
Oh hell no, we ain't dealing with rules. He finna be right. He probably talking to Sasha Ray right now. She here probably to her ass $15.
You need to go pick
Rule
her
ain't
up.
nobody
Shit.
fucking with you.
Yeah, that's a little Rudy though. That's a little Rudy. He ain't the rat keeper no more. I hope he is.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
ahead,
All right, so what's going on is all her scams then caught up to her, to where nobody's
Mm-hmm.
believing this shit no more. You know, the world then caught up to all these scams, fake bank statements, fake W-2s and all this shit. And so what happened
Mm-hmm.
was she tried to Photoshop this shit and then send this shit to the company. And the company, like she said,
Mm-hmm.
they do a background check and found out that, wait, hold up, this shit don't add up. This job don't go
Mm-hmm.
with this. These check stubs don't go with this. And then how the fuck you expect us to believe that you got at least $3,000 in the bank when you saying you only got $26 a day to get your fucking
Right.
extended stay extended?
Right. Paid
But
for.
anyway,
Right.
right. So what's going on with Sansaray is it's not that okay. So her stalking, there's stalking charges and all that shit, she restraining orders. That shit
Yeah.
don't show up on most jobs because long as it's not a misdemeanor or a felony,
Okay.
you good. The problem
Okay.
is Sansa Ray didn't graduate from high school, so she got her diploma, right? And
Right.
then
She
she don't
done.
have no skills. Sansa Ray ain't pretty much ain't never worked nowhere, right?
Right.
So most
45.
places, right? So most places you gotta have your high school diploma or something that you can wait with it, but you gotta have some type of look. When she put in her last job, and she be honest, was probably 30 years ago.
Right.
So they like, what the fuck you been doing for 30 years? You can't say I've been on social media, I've been a content creator. So some
Right.
jobs might hire her, but her biggest thing is that she don't want to accept that you cannot get another, you can't only job you can get is a Walmart greeter, go work in
Right.
somebody's warehouse, or go be somebody housekeeping for a hotel or some private company. And she feels
Right.
like she's too good for those jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's why she
Right.
won't
That's
get them.
right.
Plus, on top of that, childcare out here, if you don't have no, well, in California they call it crystal stairs. I don't know about nobody else where the government pays for your child daycare while you work or go to school. I don't know what it is in Atlanta,
Okay.
but if you pay out of pocket, you pay at least $15 an hour. So if she making $15 an hour and she paying $15 an hour, that's a wash. So the other thing is she
Yeah.
has no, but who gonna watch Justice while she go to work, right?
Yeah,
Because
she canceling herself out. Yeah, it's like, yeah, no matter what she
right.
do, it's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. So what if it is true that she get a disability check, so she can go get a part-time job while Justice in
Mm-hmm.
school, but that's not
Hmm.
gonna work because she gotta keep leaving the school because Justice keeps shitting and pissing on himself because you won't potty train
Mm-hmm.
him.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You won't
Yep.
get this boy out of fucking diapers. So he can't go to school and be there all day. Now the school will change him, but come on, I don't give a fuck how good of a teacher you are. If you change the shitty ass diapers every day, it ain't your own goddamn kid. And Justice got grown man shit now. He ain't got that baby shit no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So nobody would have changed that shit all day. So she has fucked herself by being incompetent on every
Mm-hmm.
part of her life. She was incompetent on raising this boy for the first time. She was incompetent to why she had Kathy and Damo. She could have went and got her GED. She could
Could
have
have
fucked
been did
around.
that.
She was in California
Hmm.
when you had the most junior colleges. She could have went and got an AA degree, associate's
Yep.
degree. She could have got shit
Yep.
while she's sitting there bullshitting, right? But
Right.
Ray bullshit is so much in her life. Now what she about to do is she about to wait till she's 55 and try to apply for a senior citizen home. That's the only thing she can do.
Damn.
You can't
Yeah,
do
but
shit
if
That's
she
else.
fucked
does
up.
that, a justice can't come with her because they don't
Yeah,
allow
yeah, he can.
children.
No, yeah, he can because
Uh,
she will be his direct child, and he's
Mm.
underage too,
And she
she'll be
had
and
what?
he has a disability.
so she
Oh,
could
okay,
probably live in
maybe
a
I don't
55
know.
plus. Yeah, she
I
could.
know in Illinois you can't have children in no 55 plus.
Mm.
No, you cannot in Illinois. You can't. You can't have any children because my mother's friend was in a 55 plus building and she had back surgery and they only allowed her
Uh-uh.
You went off,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Yeah, hey, a lot of people. Hey, we gotta build up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brandy. Yeah, I guess I'm wrong. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
lost her. But yeah, she's not gonna have a place to stay, so she's gonna be begging every day. And my thing is, even if you did get a place to stay, how you gonna beg every day for rent? That's the thing. How you gonna beg every day for rent? So you can't do that when you pay rent because you don't have to pay rent every day. Like, unlike a hotel room, you got to pay that every day. So of
And at
course,
least and $600 or $1,000 a month is a whole lot more expensive than $75 a day you trying to bag for. You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Because
But
what's she gonna do? Beg on the 30th of every month for the first?
right.
You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? It
No,
messes up her hustle. Because living in a hotel, you can beg every day because you got to pay it every day. So you get in a hotel, you get in an apartment, you still can't pay for it. You can't pay for a hotel on a daily basis. So you can't pay for an apartment on a monthly
Look, so
basis.
her best bet, honestly, is to get off YouTube, go to a homeless shelter, make
Mhm.
videos from the park and shit and beg or whatever. Save that money up. Matter of fact, the homeless shelters will watch your kids if she had a night job. So she could go there.
Oh
Some of them do.
wow.
I don't know about all of them, but some of them be having like little daycare providers or the other women in there. Hey, you watch mine in the daytime, I'll watch yours in the nighttime. Well, she don't have
Right.
to trust them though. But she can go do that and then go work and then save up and get her ass an RV and go live, because she ain't gonna be getting an apartment. Go get your RV, with the
Mhm.
kitchen and all that shit in there, and you and Justice can live in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much work. That's too much.
now Peachy got a good question. She said, "This is really sad. What's going to happen to her?" Yeah, anybody want to elaborate? Look like somebody fell off. I don't know who.
Wait, you broke up. What'd she say?
Peachy said, "This is really sad. What's going to happen to her?"
No, it ain't sad. It's life. And every situation that Sansa Ray been in, post, birth and childhood, she broke on her own self. Okay,
True.
Sansere has had plenty of help. Like I
True.
said, the best time to take advantage is when Damo and her mama moved in back in 19. Sansere could have been a career woman like she want to be at this point right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
She could have got, but she decided to do what? Keep scamming, keep claiming she a millionaire. She ain't got to do shit. Keep driving Uber and all that shit. So at
Yep.
43, whatever she is, 45, or whatever the fuck she is, she fucked her own self. So ain't no
Yeah.
sadness in this. So the best thing she should just do now is
You know why?
so
You know why I think Peachy saying it's sad
What?
why?
because of justice. That's why.
Because of
Yeah. So
justice.
what I
Yeah.
would say was she should just give justice up.
She's not
Give
gonna do that.
justice.
She ain't gonna do
No,
that.
I know that though, but give justice up and then go on Atlanta's track and make some money. You know what I'm saying? That's her best bet.
I mean,
Think about it.
this is a cautionary tale of how you could be having fun, getting trains around on you in your 20s, and thinking life is all about fun, and then you end up waking up and you 45 years old and you haven't done anything. See, Sansa Ray was having fun her whole life. Like, oh, this is fun. I'm just getting this $800 check and I'm living with my baby daddy who I don't like because he a lame. And you know what I'm saying? But I get to leave my baby there and leave and go hit the streets and da 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 da. And see, because the thing is, if Sansa Ray didn't have justice right now, she would
Mm-hmm.
probably still be staying with Andre, or she'd probably be couch surfing.
Nah, I got that. Nah, she be
It'll
scared
be
couch dick happen. That's why I
yeah.
said she be on the dick to dick.
Right,
Yeah.
because it's easy. It will be easy for her because she'll be a woman, a single woman. But you got that boy. No one's gonna take you on like that. So she pretty much dug herself a hole because it's the actual time where she could have been like getting her shit together at 38 after fucking taking dicks for 20 years. She could have got her life together at 38 and she would have had a career by now. She probably would have had a GED and
Right.
associates and all of that. But she don't because she's been playing and fucking around for the last 30 years, thinking shit is sweet. Now you 45 and now you know what I'm saying? You ain't got you don't have you don't have the aesthetic to because the thing is you can get out of poverty if you get a husband with a job. But the thing is
Yeah,
no
but
man wants you.
right, who the fuck want her? Nobody want that shit.
Right.
Nobody
Exactly.
want
Because
that.
That was the number one reason how the number one way women would get out of poverty was to get married. She has even cut that off. So that's the thing. Like you're too big of a bill. Nobody's willing to pay the shipping costs, Sansaray. Ain't no man finna pay the shipping costs for you. Just like that man didn't pay the shipping costs for you to relocate to Atlanta. No one's gonna pay the shipping costs to get you up out that hotel, move you into a house, and create a family with your ass. No man is paying the shipping costs. You too much of a liability, and you're not attractive enough. And you
And
talk
also,
too fucking much. Ain't no
and
man
also,
finna put up with you talking like that. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know how to keep a man because the thing is, she talks too fucking much. Even if you talk a lot, you can't talk that much with a man. You gonna have to find something else to do. Ain't no man want don't no man want to come home from work with when you ain't finna cook no meal. He ain't finna come home to no clean house, and you yapping your mouth. She don't know how to shut the fuck up to even get it to even trick a man.
no, you know what? But that's not true though, because in a sense though, because every man Sansa Ray been with, she has catered to. Her problem is she's choosing her men like she choosing these jobs. She don't want to go get no warehouse dude or get a dude that just got out of jail or a nigga that work at Walmart bagging bags. She think that she supposed to be getting the doctor, the lawyers. That's why every dude she get with supposed has to be extraordinary. They never just plain and regular. Because even Priest was extraordinary before we found out he was just plain and regular. Nothing against
Right.
Priest, but she couldn't big up his money, so she bigged up his intellectual and all that shit. Oh, y'all ain't ready for Priests and all this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So every man she get with has to be that. But her problem is that she's never really hit rock bottom. She's always been
Mm.
saved by YouTube. And right now, she's about to hit rock bottom because I think these donations about to stop coming in and people giving her
Mm-hmm.
money about to stop coming in and she ain't gonna have nowhere to go.
Because when you see, I mean, like every day, people are like, "Oh my god, like again," and she's like, "I'm gonna do this every day." What? Every day? I don't even beg at all. Like I ain't never begged in my life. So the fact that you begging every day, that's disgusting. But yeah, ain't no man finna put up with her. No real man's finna put up with that. You ain't finna be talking all this shit and you ain't paying no bills and you wanna always change a nigga and make him like ain't nobody finna put up with that shit.
Right, and then too, she tries to compete with the man. Like, oh yeah, I got this too, and I'm doing this, and I'm making this.
Right.
No, you don't, bitch. You don't. You
Right.
don't have
And if she
shit.
was smart, well, first of all, it's all lies in the first place. The competing is all lies. But if you was smart, even if my thing is, even if you did have just as much as the man, girl, shut the fuck up. Don't you want your rent paid? Like, let the man. I mean, go watch some Shira 7 or something. Like, damn, bitch, you need some game. Like, you keep leading like a man, and
That's
then,
the one she hate though. That's the one she
huh?
hate. That's the one she hate.
Yeah, that's the one she hates. But that's the one she need to learn from so she can know how to shut the fuck up. That's the thing. At least
But
Shira 7 would tell you to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Act like you ain't got shit when you don't got shit. So that's the actual truth. But you want to act like you do got shit. So when a man come with a degree or a software engineer job, you want to act like you just as good as him. No, you're not. Shut up. Let him pay the fucking rent. Let him pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? And go get educated. But no, she wanna combat. She was combative. You can't. No man's gonna be with a combative woman
but see,
unless
if
he
she was
just a
smart,
simp.
she'll try to apply to one of these warehouse jobs, right? Go there in some spandex and let one of these fat ass forklift operators, right? Like, hey, you want to go out on a date? And then, bam, you got you one. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She can't
Oh,
even
she
do
made a
that.
post. I am single. Let's just be clear, men. I'm single. Men are not looking at you. Wonder if you're single. They do not give a fuck. You are not on their list of women to date. Like. You're not in the market. That's what I'm saying. You're not competitive. Like that. That's what I'm saying. Right now, while you looking homely and overweight and out of shape, go get your career together because you can't get a man right now. You don't. You're not doing what you need to do to get a man. You're sloppy. You talk too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? You're clingy. You're not gonna get a man. Go get your career. Go lose some fucking weight. Whatever that career may be at Walmart greeter. Okay, that's a career. Go do that. You know, you're not gonna get a real career. You're not gonna be a software engineer, Sansaray. You're not. You're not a data scientist, Sansaray. You're gonna have to take applied data analytics to do that, which means you're gonna have to learn SQL. You're gonna have to be a master at Excel. You're gonna have to know statistics. You don't know none of that. None of that, Sansa. So you can't like. Who are you fooling? Like, we're smarter than you. We're more educated than you. Like, we know you. You're figured out. You've been figured out since pretty much 2015. But like, Sansa Ray, it's time for you to wake up, sweetie. You're 45. You got 20 more years, or you got 22 and a half more years before you become an elderly person. And it's just sad because that's a long time to be unemployed, living in a hotel, begging every day for the next
And she
15
moved to
years.
the wrong. She moved to the wrong. You know what? This is what we need to do. We need to hook her up and Jay Prince for president. That's what we need to do. For real. They both in the same situation. But no, but she moved to the wrong place though. She shouldn't have moved back to Atlanta. She should have moved to somewhere in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She should have moved
You
to
should
one
have
of them,
moved to Ohio,
yeah, Nebraska or some shit, whatever,
Milwaukee.
where she could have got a place for like $200-300. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
move to Atlanta. Atlanta is not cheap. Shit.
At
So
all.
stupid.
Atlanta is not cheap. Like, any metropolitan city is not going to be cheap. It's not the
Nope.
90s no more. Like, everything, yeah, renting Atlanta for a 2-bedroom is probably running probably close to 2 G's, if not
And that
more.
and that depends on where you live at in
And
that
that
in the
depends, right?
area.
Exactly. That's low. So like, you still can't afford. You cannot afford to live, and that's so sad. I could not imagine me being a woman of that age and living like that. I cannot wake up every day thinking about money. I couldn't even go to sleep thinking about money. I can't even have sex if I'm thinking about money. Like, so it's like every day you live like that. I couldn't imagine living like that every day, where it's like, I like to get paid and don't even know I got paid, because it's not that, you know what I'm saying? As long as my money is there, but it's not like, oh, I gotta wait till I get paid so I can go do this, that, and the other. No, like, but at the age of 45, that should be your life, where you're not even thinking about your paycheck. You know you getting paid, you know what day you get paid on, but you're not looking at it to go spend it. She's so far from that. Like, to be in her 40s and not be at least there, where you're not even worried about a paycheck, that's
Yeah,
sad.
it's crazy.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's crazy. I don't know what she gonna do next.
I don't know.
She gonna do next? She don't. She didn't even have a plan B when she came down to motherfucking Georgia. Not at
Nope.
all.
Yeah, but I'm see,
Nope.
I'm still tripping off. Like I know y'all saying her and this dude, man, and then some people are saying they smash and all this. But what I'm saying is, like, she really got to be in a straitjacket now because if you really thought that this man was gonna put you up and take care of you when he didn't even want to fly you down there or pay for you to get down there, how did you think you was gonna woo him into now doing something for you because you closer? Like, come on, man. Like, you can't be that dumb and stupid.
I am. You missed it. You just missed the pictures. She basically did the dude like she did Priest, manipulate the whole situation. That her that dude wasn't that tight like that. She knew that dude was, you know what I'm saying, just dating and messing around with other chicks, and which there ain't
No,
nothing
no,
wrong
no,
with
no.
that.
So no, I get that, but I'm saying in her mind, how did she fathom up a story that this man
Once
wanted her
again,
to where she paid her
she
own
she
money?
she fabricated she fabricated all this shit in her mind.
That's what I'm saying. Like you, like she, like that's some crazy shit, my dude.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
She's
Exactly.
Like,
crazy.
and then you put your poor son in this. Like she should have just stayed in California where you know where you was,
That's
your
what
shit
everybody was
somewhat
saying.
lined up. Coming to
That's what
Atlanta to
everybody
be in
was
the
saying.
same situation,
Yep.
man. That this shit is crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's really
That's
wild.
why. But she
It's
made up that
wild.
line. Oh, there's lots of resources down in Georgia for my son.
Now they sending his ass home every day. Now she don't like him.
No,
Right.
it's not. She was better off. She was better off money wise and resources for her son in California.
I don't know. I just don't even know. Like, I mean, she just need to get a fucking low paying job. That's the only answer when it
Yeah,
comes down
but
to
she
it.
can't though. But she can't because she has this 7 year old who's gonna watch the kid for free.
She need to get that boy potty trained so he can stay in school all day and do
Right.
aftercare.
That's the only thing. And then work in the daytime. But even then too, Some jobs start at 6, 7 o'clock. Most jobs, unless office jobs, don't start until 8. So then you're
Yeah.
not off until 5:30. So he can't be in after school program because after school program people ain't changing his ass because 9 out of 10
Yeah.
those are like those are like either
But
college
yeah.
students or well, you
I
know what I'm
had a
saying?
job that started at 7 a.m. This is back in 2014. I had a job that started at 7 a.m. My daughter was in sixth grade. I mean, a second grade. I would have to, I had to get a babysitter, a morning babysitter that lived down the street from the school. So I would drop my daughter off at 6:15 to the babysitter, and the babysitter would watch her until what, 8 o'clock, and they would walk to school. So like, yeah. Then she was in an after school program because I worked until like sometimes I worked until 6. So she had to be in the after school program until I got out. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it can work. Like it's not that hard.
You know, it can work, but you got to find somebody who's gonna watch it for free because out here in Georgia, okay, so for child care without the government assistance is 15 hours, 15 at least 15 hours an hour. She's not gonna make no more than
Yeah, she
that, so
can't
that's a
afford it.
wash, right? So then
Yeah,
she can't even leave she can't even work a night job and then leave Justice at home by herself because of his autism. That
right,
motherfucker's gonna be in the hallway or outside in the pool and shit in the goddamn
right,
apartment complex, right? But then
right.
STL had a good scenario for her when she was in California. She should apply for that fucking job at the hotel she was working
Yep,
at, and she could have done that. And you could
Right.
yep.
take your breaks and go to the room and check up on that
I
little
am.
nigga.
I am. She can do that
Huh?
right now. She can do that right now.
I mean, we don't know if they
Mhm.
hiring though. The same way. If they
No, no,
hiring,
no,
then yeah.
let me go ahead and say this. She around a gang of other hotels to
Well,
where
yeah,
she used
yeah,
that
that's true.
excuse. She used that excuse talking about, oh, if I work here, I can't stay here. I say, okay, some people call us up. Why don't you just move to another hotel?
Right, and if she is getting disability and she getting 800, she can long as she make under I think what is it 23,
It's
25.
50%. You can't go over 50%. You can't go over 50% of what you're getting from disability.
Oh, okay, cool. So then, okay, so they won't take all of it. They'll probably take like 400 of it. But you still making an extra $2,000 a month and you working. And then not only that, now you have some income to put down. So when you do go apply for a place, you got the fucking income. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
Right.
but
saying?
if she only making 1,000 a month off of disability, she can't make no more than 500. My best bet is to find somebody who she can pull a pay under the table, and that's usually don't earn no more than $20 an hour
No,
unless
well
you're
listen,
a skilled tradesman.
but fuck that disability. If you making $2, $3,000, that disability washes. And then if she was smart. Well, I don't want to give this bitch no answers. But anyway, she hustling backwards. For her to be so
Mhm.
smart, she dumb. She'll know what the fuck that she doing
She's
or
so
whatever.
dumb.
And
Like the best thing she could have did, honestly, y'all, I ain't even gonna. The best thing Asansa Ray could have did was go to the library, and I ain't even holding y'all. The best thing she could have did was take her black ass to the goddamn library, wherever the fuck she was, in Tracy or wherever, and just went and told them, I'm unemployed. Where are your Sansa Ray could have got her? She could have got a certification just going to the library, because the thing is, there's too many work programs to be in. Like, and I know she had all these counselors and shit, and SNAP benefit counselors and all this other shit. They would have told her there's a program. Go under this grant. Go. I've worked under a grant called CSBG grant, Community Service Block Grant. In that grant, we was fixing people's cars. Like if you was low income and you needed your car fixed, all you had to do was provide me future doctor's appointments or give me your work schedule. We fixed your car. You see what I'm saying? Like there's so much
but not
money
only
out
that
here.
though, the county would have helped her got a job. And if she was on the county, she could have got in California. Well, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if they changed it, but it used to be Crystal Stairs. So long as you was working and going to school, they will pay for whoever your babysitter was. She didn't want to do none of that
They
shit.
want to do that.
She wanted to sit her fat ass in front of the screen eating turkey bacon, right? And then selling
Right.
everybody on dreams and shit that she this and she that. That's what it is. She doesn't want to get up and get up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and go punch into somebody's job. She thinks she's too good for that. She
Right.
thinks she's
She,
better than that.
right. You right. She don't want to. Yeah,
Walmart
she
is
don't.
always hiring, and they
She
hiring people
don't.
with disabilities. So I mean, I don't want to hear that shit, man. She can go work. The fat
She
bitch just don't
could.
want to.
She just don't want to. She just refuses to. You rather go down this pipeline, down to just to nothing, just because you don't want to work. Like,
Yep.
damn, like I used to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like you gotta do what you gotta do to get that paper, like for real. And the thing is, slow nickel better than fast dime. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to make a slow nickel. That's okay. Like, not everything is gonna work out the way you want it to work out, but as long as you got some hustle in you and some determination, you're gonna make it work. Like in today's economy, you might have to piecemeal 3 jobs together in order to make the salary you used to make. Like, she's not. It's like you're not following the times. You're not reading the room. Like, bitch, it's
But
not like that no more.
and then also too, let's just be honest. It's a lot of people living in the extended stage now ever since COVID, right?
Right.
Housing market and all that, right? So
Yeah.
if she really was about her shit, I'm pretty sure it's some other single mamas living in that goddamn extended stay. And I'm pretty sure some of them working. So bitch, look, I
Mhm.
watch your kids in the morning, you watch mine at night. Even trade for
Now,
trade.
here she go
But she
with
can't
you.
even do that.
Yeah, because she's like, oh, just because you're a single mom, you're not, your experience is just, I don't have your experience and da 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 da. So it's like I just never seen somebody be so adamant about being a fucking bum. It's like, damn, I would never like want to be in Sansa Ray's situation ever in my life. Like,
See why she ain't got no friends? Another reason why she ain't got no friends?
because she's fucking annoying. Like, I couldn't imagine being Sansa Ray's friend.
She
We
never
would
had
probably
friends.
fight. We would probably fight. I would probably
She
fight her.
fucked her she fucked her friend dudes or sucked their dicks. I'm telling you, she ain't never had no friends.
Yeah, you don't right. Can't leave your man around Sansa Ray because she definitely tried to go put her mouth on him.
Right.
She definitely gonna try to put her mouth on him.
Where the fuck are all these goddamn godfathers that Justice had? Where are all these goddamn godmothers and all this shit that Justice had? But her best bet though, she to go back to that dude that was gonna let her stay with her for a piece of ass on the side. She need to go back to
Right.
that place. Go on and
Right. Now she
beg.
want to be all
Yeah.
matrimonial. Now she want to act like, oh no, just go bust it open for a real one for a place to stay. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you still got a coochie. So I mean, that's the only thing you got left.
But
Child.
bust that shit though. Or get your ass some
You
listen, Dr.
already know.
Bottles.
Just right like your
Go
baby
get some
daddy
doc
told you.
go get some Dr. Bottles soap. They got bar soap and liquid soap. And get your ass a loofah. Wash that shit three
Right.
times a day, Sansa. Put a little bleach in that bath water, okay? A little bleach.
Yeah, so you know she's gonna end up going live or making a video about her situation, how she couldn't get an apartment, how it's everybody else's fault, but now it's gonna be the leasing agent's problem. She had a problem with it's like, girl, people just doing their job. Like, you just do yours. How about that? Do your fucking job by being an adult. Like, weird. She's a fucking weirdo. It's just weird, strange behavior.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, I just can't believe this shit. Boy.
We on your ass, Sansaray. We on your ass. Like, we on it. We gonna stay on it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stay on it. And see, she making
Um,
people on Facebook feel bad if they post anything about like, well, yeah. Then she try to out people and bitch, don't nobody care. Don't nobody care if
right.
you. This person said, bitch. If I say something, I'ma say it. And if you want motherfucker to put a post on me, bitch, do it. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, on paper, bitch, and in real life, I'm better than you. So go right ahead. Because the only thing you're gonna do is embarrass yourself. She want to keep blasting motherfuckers who actually giving her, who's saying the right shit to them. She want to put them on blast like they doing something wrong.
Wrong, exactly.
No,
No,
nobody right. They telling you the right shit. Ain't nobody gonna go harass them off the strength of you being a bum. The
exactly.
fuck?
The same motherfucker who she begged.
Yeah.
That's the part that killing people.
Oh, because somebody said, "Oh, there's a program called Hotels to Homes or some shit," and I think that's she put in there. I'm working with them now, so I think that's the apartment she just got denied for. I think it was through that program.
She lying. She said everything, about anything somebody pitched to her. Oh, like dude said, hey, my brother, he works for an
Oh yeah,
organization. He could do this, that. Oh, I already applied with him.
right.
Like, really, bitch?
Right, you know, every job, right? Just oh god, it's just like so annoying. It's so annoying.
Man, I tell you.
I mean, just the utter chaos in her head. Like you waking up every day. I'm pretty sure he didn't go to school today. I'm pretty sure. This threw her off her rocker.
She probably pissed off still about the school. She mad at them. So since she mad at them, oh, I ain't bringing them to school till I feel better.
Right. And she woke up not feeling better because she got denied for the apartment. So now he ain't going to school. So it's just like everybody loses with her ass. Like it's just
Hey, we said that before. It's like, damn, anybody fuck with this bitch, they wind up homeless. Y'all notice that? She's like, man, I ain't never did this shit before.
Oh my God. Nail said, Nail said, why she say her bank is one of the verified banks? The chick keep her money on a prepaid card, and that's why the apartment complex didn't. Yes,
Exactly.
she don't have a real bank. Why she talking about that? Somebody asked me to get Chime. I don't know what Chime, bitch. You know what Chime is. Shut the fuck up. That's exactly what you use, and that's why you didn't get approved for that apartment. Because y'all should have. Remember that one time when she forgot to wear shoes at the gas station? She was talking about how her money was on all these different bank cards, and she couldn't. Yeah, you don't have a bank.
She was out there in L.A. sitting here mad because they wouldn't take a deposit off a goddamn prepaid card. That's not a first bank, Sansaray. You know that, Miss Financial Literacy.
Right, but you right. It's like you want to do everything you want.
Literacy talk. We never heard that bitch break down shit about motherfucking credit, break shit down on how to obtain a house. Nothing.
Nada.
But she needs financial literacy.
Yeah. But homeless living in a hotel and can't get approved for an apartment. What kind of financial literacy group can't get approved for a fucking apartment? Like, bitch, like, yeah, and they want you to make money. You gotta make money like 3 times the rent, you know? She was like, they want me to make 3 times the rent. Well, yeah. They want to see if you could pay the rent because the organization that's gonna pay for your security and first month rent, that's all they gonna do. You gotta be able to pay the rest by yourself. You know what? I've never had an eviction notice. I've never had a 5-day notice. I've never had a 10-day. Because one thing about me, baby, rent gonna get paid. Hook and crook. I ain't never had no Lisa agent come to me talking about. I ain't never in my life ever. One thing about me, I'm gonna wake up to 4 walls. I'm going to be in somebody. I'm gonna be in a dwelling. I'm not gonna let my life get to the point where I don't have a place to fucking live. That's just basic.
So that's right. Basically, these people was able to have your first last month rent. Now I get it because you were explaining it right, and I kind of figured it's either one or the other. It's either low income or it's market rent. So you gotta pay market rent. Sounds right. You know, goddamn well you can't afford market rent.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it was low income. Like, well, you know, she'll be able to get his low income.
Yeah,
but now,
no.
when you explain it, they just help you with that, and that's it. They're not going to discount your rent.
Right.
Right.
This ain't Section 8.
Yeah, right. I know what Section 8, but because, you know, the lines, you know, I mean, the list is damn long. You know, but they're going on Sounds right. Like I said, you do all this photoshopping, all this motherfucking AI bullshit, all this motherfucking, whatever the fuck. You do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? To make yourself look like a Chinese woman. And bitch, you mean to tell me you could make yourself look like you got Chinese income? Come on. Come on,
all you got. You know how to do graphic design, and that's
all that shit.
Right. There is no such thing as graphic design anymore, Sansaray. You just no. You got motherfuckers ain't got to pay for Photoshop no more. People don't have to buy an Adobe account. Sansa, you can do photo. You could just make you could use AI to make a fucking flyer. So you don't have any skills that's going to pay you. Now, back in the 90s, if you was a graphic designer, yes. 2025, no. Because what are you graphically designing? Absolutely nothing. And if you don't tie data to whatever the fuck you're doing, whether it be a graphic design, it doesn't matter. So if things can't be measurable, if they can't be a measurable result, at the end of the day, a graphic designer, you're just being at recess. It's like you're at recess. You're just, creating shit in your imagination. That's it. You're not tracking any numbers. You're not seeing if this tracks, if it's bringing any customers to the website. None of that. You don't have that skill set. I know you want to be a data analyst so bad, but baby, you got to get a GED first. I mean, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm
you
just saying, I ain't
do.
never seen nobody just, yeah, no, Sansaray.
Yep. All the lies have caught up with her. Deb, you putting it on the damn floor today, okay?
Cause she really pissing me off with the apartment. I can't get approved for the apartment and this, that, and this
Right.
waking up mad. She
Yeah,
started
waking
posting
up.
around 3 o'clock this morning. It's like, damn, bitch, like she can't. The thing is, she can't sleep. I wouldn't be able to
No.
sleep either if I was broke every day.
Exactly. I just couldn't. I don't even know how I could function. It's crazy.
Right.
And I think the only way she might be able to find somewhere to stay is if she found somebody that's willing to rent her a room, like if they have a house or something, and they
Yeah.
willing to rent her a room with, because obviously her credit is shot. She can't even get a bank account. You know they do credit checks when you're trying to get these reputable banks. So for
Yeah.
her
Right.
not to even have a damn bank account, that says a whole lot. So now we
Mm-hmm.
know that Kathy, like you all said, we know that Kathy was the one that was getting they got the
Yeah.
house in Tracy and the apartment.
That's
Sansa
it.
Ray can't get an apartment. Um,
Mm-hmm.
this is fucking pitiful. And she and you and I am said it right. She thinks she's too good to go work at fucking 7-Eleven or the dollar store or even fucking Amazon. I mean, but that's what you qualify for. That's
Right.
what you qualify for. I mean, at a point, you got to come out of fucking fantasy land and deal in reality. We don't have to know where you work, but just get a damn job. Shit.
Right. We don't
Get
give
a
a fuck where you
job.
work. Right.
Yeah,
That's right.
you could come to social media and tell us that you're making 100,000 a year as a data analyst. We wouldn't know, but get a fucking
Right.
job.
Get
Shit.
a
But you know
job.
what? She can't go live with nobody because Sansaray is nasty. Sansaray don't clean up with somebody. If I'm renting a room, that listen, the grandma kicked her ass out because the bitch stank. With all that shit coming
Yeah,
through,
that's true.
she can't even do that. Like
That's true.
Sans, this our whole life is just fucked up. You can't even clean up, watch after your son, do whatever it is to
Yeah.
even for somebody to even rent a room out to you. Like,
Right.
and then like I said, she's hustling backwards. Because this is my thing. If I was in that situation, I had my child, then fuck it, we'd be at somebody's shelter. If people don't listen, she's paying almost $2,300 a month in that goddamn hotel,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
So why don't
Yeah.
you go to a shelter, still beg for the money that people gonna give your
Right.
ass,
At
and
least
then
put it in your
save that shit
pocket.
up, and then go get you something.
Right.
Go
Because
buy
all the
you a
money she begged
car,
for gets ate up. All the money she begging for just gets ate up. So it's like it never.
right?
Yeah.
Right, because you standing here. No, your ass gotta suffer a little bit. Suffer.
Yeah.
And then you can go buy your car, you and your son can live in that car or get your ass an RV. Sansaray is never gonna get a place unless somebody from YouTube open a house up, unless some stud or something who just got out of jail was like, all right, you ain't
That's good.
fuck it. Yeah, a stud. She don't
Yeah.
need a
Sounds like she
stud.
might as well just be right. She might as well go for gay now. Just go gay. Like go gay. You know what I'm saying? Get you a stud or whatever. Start licking coochie. You say you bisexual, so go ahead and do something like that. Yeah, I think she'd be better off getting a stud than getting a man. You know,
That's what I'm saying. That
She
stud
a
will
little
come
probably
through,
gay,
take care of
a
the
little
would.
gay
son and
girl.
everything.
Right.
And
She
the
gonna.
stud
I
will
mean,
play daddy
she
for
gonna be. I mean,
justice.
the thing is, the gay girl gonna beat your ass. I mean, you gonna be in a violent relationship if you go
Oh
gay,
yeah.
but it might be worth it. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta, roof over
Mm-hmm.
your head, you gotta eat some coochie or whatever. I mean, just do what you gotta do at this point. It's like
Right.
do better, Sansa. Right? Like we used to say, do better. Circa 2018, do better, Sansi.
And Deb, you made a really good point when you said that she doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want a husband for the right reason. She wants a husband because she wants somebody to take care of her so she can
Right?
yeah. But
Yeah.
even in with today's market and the way things are going, she gonna have to work even if she married. I
Right.
mean, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna have to work, Sansa Ray. That's just what that is.
Yeah, but she got to bring something to the table other than a job, though. I mean, your pussy can't be stinking. You cannot cook. You know what I'm saying? You can't be talking, your breath stink, her teeth and rotten and shit. Like putting on a fucking
Yeah.
wig is listen, that makeup don't work good in person. Nigga see that shit, you gotta wash that shit off. You like, who
Right.
the fuck
Right,
is this?
right.
Nah, she thinks the motherfucking filter's gonna follow her ass offline. Nah, South Trey.
Yeah.
Them filters
That's
ain't gonna do
true.
that. Filters don't work in real life.
This is insane. This is insane.
Because let's be honest though, like she's been really single for 8 years. And you telling me that nobody tried to like cuff her up? Nobody said, come on, I'll take you and your son. You know you got plenty of simp dudes out here that would have took her, her mama, her daughter, and her son in. But nobody
Mm-hmm.
want that. Nobody want that. It's not
No,
appealing.
I don't know. She just seems to have to meet these men online. I don't think something is wrong. Maybe she's got some kind of social. She doesn't know how to socialize with people in real time because she doesn't have any friends. She can't meet a man. You can't tell me there's no man out in California. Come on now. I mean, I don't know.
But
I
not
don't
only that
get it.
though, not only that, Brandon, she back in Atlanta. Hey, it's nothing but black men out there, right? Now where she was in Northern California, it was a mixture. Asian, white, unless she went to Oakland, where all the blacks might be, you know what I'm saying? But you in
Yeah.
Atlanta. So
Wow.
you telling me you can't find a dude in Atlanta?
So do y'all think she could get an apartment in the hood? She can't.
Nah, she can't get an apartment
She
nowhere.
she can't even
She
get a.
don't make enough. She don't make enough money, and her credit is fucked up. People are not
Only
playing
place
because
she get apartment at is in the goddamn hood.
She can get an
she can't
apartment in
even
the
she
projects.
can't even get one in the hood. I'm trying to tell you all
Why?
because she doesn't have no job. How she gonna make the income? The apartments in the hood still they ain't $200 no more. You still coming up around 1,000, right? 1,000
In the
plus.
hood? Really?
Yes, in the
Oh
hood
wow.
now, right? And she in Atlanta, right? Now she could go and get one of those manufacturing homes that's beat the fuck up in the country somewhere, but you still gotta have decent credit. They still asking you to have over a 6, 7, 800 credit score. Everything now is like a credit score because the problem is that this is the real reason. Ever since COVID, once you get them people in there and they can't pay the rent, then it's hard to get them out. Now you got squatters. Now you got to go to
Mm-hmm.
court. You got to spend more money to get them out and all that. So it costs more to get their ass out than it do to get them in there. So that's why you making sure you got the right tenant before you rent to them. So it's a real fuck around.
That's
Get the first and last. Get it there, and then tell them I ain't paying you no more rent. Now evict me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Straight be a
mm,
squatter.
that's terrible. I don't know. Well, somebody they need to get justice because this is ridiculous. I mean, she's not stable mentally or physically. She's not able to take care of a child. It's just clear that she's not. You
Yeah.
know. And how the fuck you gonna homeschool somebody? How she gonna homeschool justice? Come on now.
Right.
How you doing that? I mean, he already behind.
Right.
Eh, That's crazy talk.
And she been homeschooling them for fucking 6 years, and we see that shit didn't do nothing.
Right.
Right.
And he will get held back in homeschooling. I work for a homeschool. Like, no, that doesn't
Eh,
make it easier. Right. You're the fucking teacher if you're a homeschooler. Like, you're the teacher. The parent is.
But
So
then let
Right.
we
me
know
ask
you
you
dumb.
this: Is there a requirement? Aren't there requirements or criteria that you have to meet in order to homeschool your child?
Yep.
I
So
mean,
so
uh
basically, I mean, no, not really. You just have to.
no.
So like for him, she would just have to provide his. Now, see, like because he's probably on an IEP, a lot of homeschools won't take him because they don't have the resources to do
Oh.
IEPs. Because it's not like when you're in homeschool, you log in and you're with the teacher online every day. No, you just log
Oh.
into your courses. You're not, it's not like a
Oh.
teacher is on the screen and like, acting like a teacher in class. No, you just basically log on, you get your
Uh-huh.
courses. So, in order to be in homeschool, basically you just have to prove that that's your child, that he is his birth certificate, and then
Uh-huh.
you match it up with his age to say, okay, he is of age to be in first grade. Now, the thing is, I think he's behind. So, because
He
he's like,
is.
right.
Yeah.
So, she would have to provide his transcripts, his report
Oh.
cards. And so she want, and if she didn't do that, and we know that she probably can't do it because she would have to call California. She would have to do too much work to get it done. So she wouldn't even get him enrolled because we couldn't enroll him until we found out his report card, because in order, the teacher needs to see what his behavior was previously before we enroll him in. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but I
So,
thought she,
Right.
I thought he
Okay.
was already in school. Did somebody say he was in school?
but
Yeah,
yeah, but they keep sending him home because he keeps shitting on himself.
he's been
Oh
sent
well,
home
yeah.
for the
And then she
past three
lied.
days.
She lied too and said they give him IEPs every goddamn week. You only get IEP once or twice a year. And if one
Right.
school do an IEP, that shit transfers to the other school. When they
Right.
get your transcript, your IEP is in there talking about he getting IEPs every other week or every what? Bitch, stop lying. We not stupid over here. Like, what the
Right.
fuck?
First she said I am that the school called and said he was sick, but then she did a reel or whatever, and they were eating at the Wendy's, and then the next 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, she said that they had her come up there and nothing was wrong with him. It's like, no, he's shitting on himself, and her lazy ass didn't send any fresh clothes because she hasn't done laundry because she's too busy buying wigs from the dollar store. Okay, trying to be cute, telling people how to get their game on and how to play
Right.
game with a man. Bitch, please. Oh my
It ain't got
God.
one. And they had one in almost, well, she never had a man.
She
She
never
was
had no
been a
man.
side piece. She been a side piece.
Right.
Yeah. She only
Even
had
in high
Priest for two
school.
months.
Yeah. She has never been able to take care of herself. That's sad. That's
It
really
is.
sad.
It
Yeah.
is.
You know
And,
what?
and
Maybe she'd be better off sending her story to somebody, to Oprah Winfrey or Tyler Perry. 'Cause this shit is
well, look,
crazy.
she tried to go on Iyanla Van Zant, but they wouldn't even fuck with her because
Oh
she
yeah,
wanted
I
them.
remember that.
Yep, she tried to tell them how to run the show. She wanted them to go at Priest and not her. Okay. Oh my
Oh
God.
shit.
Shit. I don't know. I don't know what she can do. I don't know. This is bad. This is bad.
You
Well,
know
you
what?
know what she could do?
I really want her not to get no donations so she could
Me
really be
too.
on the street. She needs it. Like, and I, and I don't wish that on nobody, but Sansa Ray really needs to be put on the street.
No,
Because
what
you
she need
know
to do
what?
is
Yeah,
They've
I agree.
let's
enabled her. They have enabled this
Yep.
woman. Andre enabled her. Kathy has enabled her. Priest
Mm-hmm.
enabled her for the little months that he was with her. Um, Damo enabled her. She's never been able to stand on her own or been required to. So I get it, Deb. You hate to see justice on the street,
Yeah.
but yeah, she needs a reality check because they think they helping her by sending her that little $20 or $10, but it's not. It's not
look.
Mm-hmm.
helping
The
her.
only way she gonna make it is if she really take OF seriously. She got to be on OF, busting it all out. That's the only way she gonna make it. That's it. And she can do it from home, and somebody will pay for it.
She don't even
Set your
have no
prices at
subscribers over there.
set your she right because she was trying to sell pictures. That was photoshopped.
Oh my lord.
She need to put her price at $5.99 a month, and when just as at school for them
And she needs to
4 to
go
8
ahead and
hours.
put those videos off of membership because she ain't making no money. Ain't nobody buying a subscription to
Nah,
watch them videos. You might as well
nah.
unprivate them and get your money by just regular people watching the shit.
Uh-huh.
Like us.
Right.
Unprivate those videos so we can fucking watch their asses and so we can fucking do videos on your ass. That's what you need to do. At least you get one view, you know what I'm saying, from STL. Because ain't nobody paying no membership to watch them videos.
No, nobody is
Now
paying
go
for
ahead
that.
and unmembership their motherfucking asses so we can watch them
Hey,
Right.
and
tell
go about
STL
our
that
day.
God
Now
bless.
I work from home. I need to be entertained. Sansa Ray.
Tell,
Okay.
tell STL that God bless to the back.
Oh, God bless in the back. Where is
Oh
STL? Like he
man.
might have rocked away.
No, her.
And
Oh, okay. Okay, in the back. Yeah, she in the back.
yeah, this is I don't know. I think she might be taking justice out of school. I believe she might.
And dude was like, she's gonna go to jail, isn't she?
Yeah.
I don't
Keep
know.
on.
I don't know
Hold
the
on. Hold on. Hold on.
law.
Well, with truancy, I think with truancy,
Uh-huh.
yeah, he'll be truant.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
okay.
fault. God bless. I was running around doing some things,
No,
listening.
that's okay, brother. I just have a question for everybody in the panel.
Hey, God
Why she?
bless.
Hey,
Hey,
God bless.
sweetheart. Hey,
What's up,
beautiful
sweetie?
people on the
Hey,
Hey,
panel.
hey.
hey.
I have a quick question. Why she just can't get a hotel voucher and for 12 months?
They
Well, she
probably don't
said they only
offer
doing
that in
for
GA.
15 days.
A
That
hotel?
was California, but GA is different. Georgia's different. I
Oh,
don't even think they offer that no more.
are you serious?
Oh,
So what
Yeah,
is her
no.
options then?
She don't have none. God bless. That's it. Like she's out of options.
Right? There ain't no plan B.
Yeah,
She's
she's
hoping she
done.
can do
She's
homeboy
done.
like she do priest. That's what she's
Yeah.
hoping for. That was her only hope. That's why she came on crying that time. Y'all just can't understand. You know how I'm
Yeah,
feeling right now.
that is messed up. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this. You know, I'm not a big fan. I can't stand Sansaray, but y'all, this any child possibly on the streets, that's just painful to see.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it
Especially
is.
from people from our community. Even though I can't
Mm-hmm.
stand Sansaray, and she's half black, half Japanese, and half Native American.
But she wouldn't be on the streets. God bless. She could go to a shelter, and a shelter could help her. That really would be her best option to do, is to go get it. Go in a shelter. They will assist her, but she don't want to follow the rules. See, she won't be able to get
But
on
Brandy,
social
she said
media.
that the shelter is full. So you think that's bull crap? She's
Ain't no.
lying.
Come on now. Okay,
Yeah, she's lying. Yeah.
she has a child. Okay.
That is a lie, because she's with
Yeah.
child, so they would have made room for her.
They'd have made
But
room
see,
for her.
but we can't feel sorry for
I
Sasha
told
Ray, because
y'all why
Sasha
she don't
Ray,
want to go to the shelter.
Yeah, because
I
it's
already told
rules
y'all
and
why that.
regulations. Yeah.
Exactly. And she gonna
Yeah.
have to go to some classes.
She don't want to do that.
That's why when she was in that shelter at one time, she hurried up and got up out of there.
But they got her a job too when she was driving that little bus for the it didn't
Exactly,
last
Brandy.
long.
The homeless shelter give you a job. That's why I don't understand the pride. I can't be in a hotel in pride and be prideful, and I'm begging for $20 of snot coming out my nose, but I'm up there talking about I show patience with dudes. That's the problem with Sansaray. Some women, and I'm going to say this, and I can't believe I'm saying this, and I hate to claim as a black woman, but some of us focus on the peen too much. We have to
Yep.
stop with the peen. The peen has caused. I wish some women have never seen a penis before, because the penis has made women stupid.
Yep.
You got this
Mhm.
heifer talking about the peen, and you
Right.
are homeless. This, this is a
Okay.
Jordan Peele movie, and this is a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Cause that would be the furthest thing from my mind.
I
Okay.
wouldn't even know how to spell peen. I wouldn't even know how to spell
Mm-mm.
penis
Right.
if I am homeless.
If you're in poverty, the last thing you should be doing is having sex.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The last thing.
Right.
The
Because you see
last
what
thing,
happened last
I
time
will be
when she was in
selfish.
poverty 8 years ago. She had sex and look what happened. Now she got an autistic son. You don't need to be having sex because with sex
Mm-mm.
comes children. You're not even
Mm-mm.
responsible enough to have sex with a condom. So fuck out of here,
But
Right.
But the beauty, this is
Exactly.
the thing is, when my bank account is on
baby.
I don't even feel sexy. I feel
Listen,
sexy when my account is at a certain level.
yes,
I can
God
do things.
bless.
I can do flips. I can do backward
Yes,
flips. I can fly on it. But when I'm
yes.
broke, I can't fly on it.
I can't do nothing. I can't look.
I
I
can't
can't
either.
breathe. I can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just best to leave me alone in a room by
It's
myself because I can't do poverty. I can't function. Like
Mm-mm.
if some money's coming out, my brain is what's coming back in. That's just how I am. Like I'm very business
That's how
oriented.
I am. That's how
Yeah.
I am.
So my thing
Yeah,
is, but the thing is, I'm
I'm
a
looking where I
creative
can do
too.
overnight shift.
Yeah. But no,
Thank you, the
but wait,
beauty.
what happened to her getting the car? Remember last week, all she needs is $2,000 to get a car. And she gonna get this car and da, da, da. Now she ain't said nothing about the car.
Because she didn't get it. That's why.
She
Right.
has. She
Because
hasn't.
remember she's
Oh,
supposed to be doing Uber and DoorDash with the car she gonna get and da 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 and
Because that's the only
wow.
thing that she can do is Uber and DoorDash. That's all she can do.
so where's the status now? Because I came in late because I'm doing something called work. So what's the latest status now? Is she just not? She just doesn't have nothing.
Well, the status is she didn't get the apartment because, of course, it's their fault because she couldn't show adequate income. She put down her social
Oh
media stuff.
Lord.
She put down social media stuff like she making $1 million or $30,000 a month.
Right.
Okay, you're not
Lying.
that girl. Now there are some people that are making that kind of money on social media.
Right. It
They
ain't
are.
her.
Okay,
They are.
they
It's
are
not her.
because LaTruth, this guy LaTruth, Deb, you know who I'm talking about. He was
Yeah.
making like $40,000, $50,000 a month. Okay, so
Jeez.
he
Yeah.
could do whatever he wants.
Yeah. She's
My
fucked on the
God.
game. Yeah. She's real miserable. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be posting all day
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah.
She
So
gonna
now
have a
y'all see
breakdown
why she
sometime
said, hey,
today.
hey, hey, you see why she said, oh, the leasing lady is giving her a hard time?
Hmm.
That's why. Oh, you
That's
can't
their
check this?
job.
Right.
They
Because
gotta
she looking
prove
for the coin. She like,
income.
"Bitch, where's your employment at? Where's your income? That's not
Right,
giving her a hard time. That's just doing her job.
right.
See,
Let me go.
sis,
Let me go ahead and
I
pass
wanna
the mic.
I'm gonna drop off.
God bless. I'm gonna pass the mic to Lotus. She just came up.
Okay, I'm gonna drop off, guys, but I will be listening. I just had to drop in because
Yeah,
I
me
just
too.
can't
Because
believe
guess what?
this girl.
I have a meeting with my boss in 10 minutes because I have a job. So yeah,
I got to
right. So I'll be here, but I'll be getting a coin while I'm here. So carry on though. It was good seeing y'all. Love
No, no,
y'all.
no, no, God bless. Go ahead and finish what you have to say. I just want to make sure everybody know that Lotus came up. That's all. Go ahead and finish what you got to say. Well, I guess she did. Lotus, where you at?
Hey. I just left my job because I'm not feeling well. But
There's too
she
many
every
jobs up in here. Too many jobs
look, we
now.
got all the jobs.
Yeah,
Okay,
y'all sound like pygmies.
we right.
Let's be honest.
I got a job and a man. I must be, I'm on the lowest level. Shit. Um, she get on my nerves. Everybody is a problem. It's like everybody. So everywhere you go, and Brandy said it earlier. She literally suffers from antisocial personality disorder because it can't be every single person is giving you everywhere you go. Every single person you encounter, it's always a struggle. It's always a hard time. And like the beauty said, it's like nobody, like she absolutely is averse to doing any type of work, doing anything that's difficult. She want to sit up and play on YouTube all day and beg, and then she want to lay up with some broke man and make up shit in her head about how well she's doing in life, but she absolutely refuses to do any work. And I don't mean a job. I'm talking about internal work. She won't work out. She just won't do anything. She won't seek therapy. And of course, she can't go to a shelter. One, like God bless says, she's too prideful, which is crazy to me. But two, like y'all all said, shelters have standards and requirements. Sansa, that's why she can't keep a man. That's why she can't go. That's why she couldn't do school. She's antisocial. She literally cannot fit into societal norms and standards. She's averse to standards and rules. That's it.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now she. That's why I posted in the chat. I know this bitch didn't. She went in there talk about YouTube, Amazon,
Fucking
and all that
calling
shit,
me.
and
Shit.
she's not even
Fucking calling
getting
me.
paid like that. But
Damn.
go ahead, Brandy.
No, I dropped off. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, so that's why I made this video today. That's like we just got done talking about this yesterday. Hey, somebody got to do that because we get bad feedback. And I was like, I know this bitch did. As soon as I seen that this morning, it's like, wow. So yeah. So she has no plan B. She gonna continue to keep begging and continue to, scheming and scamming and all that shit. And we just gonna see where the shit goes. Because it's not working. It is not working. Anybody else wanna go next?
It's just infuriating to me, and I gotta say that she infuriates me because it's like you just expect motherfuckers to just hand you shit. Don't nobody get handed nothing. Even even the girls that she wants to be like, the pretty women who are well taken care of by their men, they still got something. Even if it's just their looks, they might be the most fit, well put together woman. They might be the most gracious. Like, she wants people to take care of her, but she doesn't bring anything to the table. She's not somebody that somebody can parade around. She's not a woman that brings any benefit. Like, she is, her whole entire existence is a liability. And a man will even date a woman with a child, but she's not even a good mother. A man isn't. That's why Priest didn't want to have no children with her, because she's not even a good mother. There's no benefit to having Sansaray in your life. She literally is she's a vacuous black hole. She's gonna suck everything out good out of everybody's life. She's destructive. She's radioactive. That's what I was looking for.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, Brady. No, I guess she had problems with her mic.
Okay.
Oh, you on now?
Hello, can y'all
Uh,
hear me?
yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear
I
us?
don't think they can hear me. The fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
She might be on. She
yeah.
might have to go back out and come
Shit.
back in.
She probably ain't got a
Mm.
speaker on. We can hear her though. But Nell said between YouTube, Amazon, and Facebook, she's barely making $300 a month. Right. She probably tried to use just the crazy check. No, crazy check. Hell no. Principal income. You can't use SSI and all that. Any government checks, yeah. You get disability, all that. You use that as proof of income. Child support as well. It'd be, it'd come up under additional, you know. Yeah, it'd go out. I mean, it come up as additional income, but you need a primary income is the thing. Like I said, it's strange to me. Now, I ain't gonna say it's strange. It just proves my point that all these motherfuckers who get online do all this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, they can't do shit. And she's the main blueprint of what I'm talking about. The main blueprint. She make like I said, she make all this, what I'm saying, bullshit with these AI pics. But you mean to tell me you can't even make a motherfucking W-2 for 'em? At least? Nah, she goes in there with that prepaid debit shit. That's not a first term bank. Now, I said that before. That's not going to work. They make you log into the system for everybody who don't know and who hasn't filled out or did a income verification. The shit is digital now. They make you log into this portals, different portals you can use. And she said Nova Credit or Nova whatever made her log in with her bank. And her bank didn't come up. Of course it didn't come up. It's not a first tier bank. First tier banks are recognized because those are actual uh, uh, banks that's credible. All this prepaid shit, that's second tier. They don't qualify when you're trying to sit here and do a proof of income verification. Is the reason why. But with her, she went in with all that dumb bullshit, and she didn't think to have all this shit straight. Matter of fact, it's motherfuckers man on, like I said, on Instagram posting, hey, you need to get a port approval, $250. The person in the room, if y'all be seeing that shit. So $250 Lingerie, you should have came out your fucking pocket. They would have lined you up with paycheck stubs and a fucking portal so you could enter this shit, and you could have got fucking approved. 250. You know? Uh, who will go next? I'm trying to switch this over to my laptop. I'm at my office now. Let's see. Let me read some of the comments. I'm still operating on my phone, so bear with me. I wish I could go live on TikTok. Okay. Right now, so I'm not lying. They did give you the proper documentation. and they let you know everything to do. Shit, she could have motherfucker got a CPN. You know, even though it's illegal, but shit, you want to get into a house, hey, you gotta do what you gotta motherfucking do. And that's the question, you know what I'm saying? Everybody asks you, you sit there, you heard her, what she said about Chief, talking about, oh, all he had to do this and that, and I'd have handled the rest, which is a lie. You ain't gonna handle the rest. You're gonna be begging online for your rent. Same shit. The same shit. So basically, y'all, this bitch went down there on the whim, and did have a plan B. Okay, if this don't work out, what I'm gonna do? That don't work out, what I'm gonna do? She just sitting over there crying and moping like we supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Feel her, so her her pain and her tears and shit. No, no, it don't work like that, Sancho. It doesn't work like that. Mm. She she didn't even have a plan A. She said she didn't have a plan A.
She
Technically, you're right.
she don't know how to plan anything though.
Right, she don't.
She's like a
She just go
child.
right. She just just run and do it. It's like
Mm-hmm.
damn.
It
What makes you think this man's gonna do all that for you? Like, come on now. You
because
just
she
met him
thought
on
it up in her
Best.com?
mind. She thought it no, because she thought it up in her mind. Like that's literally how she operates like a child. Like she literally operates like a child. I believe it, so it's gonna be
Ain't no
true.
way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's just gonna show you something what some of these weird motherfuckers be doing when they be lusting over people, online. The extent they'll go, you know? And once again, she's the blueprint. Cause ain't no way. I don't give a fuck how fine the motherfucking bitch is. I ain't finna move way over the Thailand and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause the bitch pretty and oh, she gonna be my wife and all that. Oh hell no. But this bitch right here, she just showed us proof. It's just like the chick who I played. How many of y'all remember that video I played? That chick, she had what, 4 or 5 kids, and she moved down to Houston with all the 4 or 5 kids, trying to be a content creator, and thought she was gonna blow up. And here it is, she wound up in the goddamn homeless shelter. How many of y'all remember that video? Press one. If you don't remember the video, if you remember the story. Uh, Kelly said, Saucy thinks she has the gift of gab, so she can't just wing things and talk her way into getting her way. Right. Exactly. That's why they was fighting in the car. That's why she raised her voice. And dude, you know what I'm saying? Now he realized, like, yo, this chick is crazy. Let me drop the link again for saying, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to switch over to the desktop as I'm talking. I hope it works. Let's see. All right, I just dropped the link again. My minds, make sure y'all grab that. Make sure I grab that link for anybody that want to come up. Uh, let's see. Hold
I have
on.
a question though. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do y'all think that she's capable of hurting that boy?
Yeah, yeah, I've been saying that.
You
I've been
think the
Absolutely.
saying that. I got
pressure
a
and
strange
everything
something gonna happen.
might
Absolutely.
get too much and she'll hurt him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I've been
she's
saying that.
already abusing that boy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do.
Hold on. Hey,
No,
I'll be right back.
I'm talking about past abuse.
Hey,
You said
I'm gonna, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let your ass up, but y'all finish doing what y'all saying. I'm gonna leave out and I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna switch over to my desktop.
All
okay.
right, but no, but I'm
All
talking
right.
about a past abuse. I'm talking about like to where he's no longer here type of abuse.
Oh, I don't think she'll do that because she won't get that money. But no, I don't think she'll do that. She need that $264 a month.
Yeah, but I'm just saying because like right now, like this is about to be the like we said this year is gonna be the bottom. Like what other options does she has unless somebody come in and save her? Like I said, unless she meets some stud or some, just some Joe Smo, regular dude or even a pimp. Like I don't see her getting a place. I don't see her. People keep giving her money on YouTube for a extended stay that she put herself in. Like I don't see her keep getting money.
I don't think that it's gonna. I don't
Guys,
think people are gonna keep giving her money because that has slowed down tremendously. I think she'll end up in a shelter. That's what I think. I think she's gonna be in a shelter. You know, so
I agree. I agree, Miss Brand. She should have already been there. But I just want to say that I knew she wasn't moving into that apartment when she showed us the apartment.
it was nice, wasn't it? It was a nice
It was
apartment.
it was very nice, but I already knew she was not moving into that apartment because for someone who claims she's always been stalked and harassed, why would she show us the apartment? Why would she show us the lobby that she knows we have private investigators over here? I knew something was we would have put that apartment in a Google search and found her immediately. So I already knew she was not getting that apartment.
Right.
She
I
needed
don't get it.
content. She needed content. She wanted to pretend to people that she's actually headed in the right direction when we
Mhm.
all know she's stagnant. She's exactly where she is supposed to be because of the work she has put in, which is
Mhm.
absolutely
Nothing.
none.
Yep. That's right. You're right about that.
So, and I do believe that Justy is doing more than doing on himself. I believe he's a disruption to other
Mm.
kids, and
So you
that's
think
why
there's
they're
a
calling.
behavioral issue going on too?
That's right.
So- Oh
I
wow. Yeah.
I absolutely believe that even if he's not abusive to other kids, he's bored in the class because he doesn't know what to do. He does not know how to communicate with other kids, so he doesn't get along with those kids. So
Mhm.
yes, he's disruptive in the class because he's bored. He's probably sleepy all the time. He can't communicate properly. And it's not a special needs class that he's in. So
So
that's
wait
why
a
the
minute.
school is.
So he's not in special needs classes? He's in a
Mm,
regular classroom setting? I
according to
thought.
her, yes, he's
Oh
in a
wow.
regular because she doesn't even want to transfer him to the school that actually helps with special needs kids. Remember, she said that. She said, I don't
Oh.
even want him to transfer. I love this school so much and he loves it so much. He loves his teacher so much. I don't even want to transfer
Yeah,
him
but
to
she
the
don't.
other school.
Let me cut you off, but she don't have no say so in that. If he got
No,
an
she doesn't.
IEP, then he needs to be in that. He needs to be in those classes. Now he might. So this is what she's saying wrong. They don't really have schools, a whole school dedicated to special needs, unless you're like deaf or blind, right? They have deaf or
Mhm.
blind schools, but
Yeah.
a regular school will have three or four different classes for special needs students. And they have some that do half and half, where you're
Mhm.
autistic but you still can be in a regular class. So you'll go there half day, then your other class. He is, it seems out straight out autistic or special needs. So he goes to a special need class every day where they have special needs teachers that are specified for that
Right.
to deal with him. So I don't think
Right.
that I don't think it's a behavior thing because even though they might call and say that your child is doing this, they will have you talk to him, calm him down, and then he'll still stay at school, right? Now, but what's
Okay.
going on is that if he is using a bathroom on himself and she don't have a change of clothes, then that's when they're gonna call her to come pick him up because she said he was in the nurse's office. And normally they take him to the nurse's office so he could change clothes and then wash them up if he did
Mhm.
defecate on himself. So that's what's going on.
Well, she's claiming it was a fever.
She'll lie.
She's
Cause she,
claiming.
yeah, she lying. How you gotta feed? Listen, I don't know if you have children, but everybody mostly over here they have children. When a child is sick, a child is not eating. A child is not at Wendy's eating French fries and a hamburger and drinking lemonade. Okay, they don't want to eat. They're just like adults. When we get sick, we don't want to eat. You
Mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm.
we're sick. He wasn't sick. He shit on himself Friday. He shit on himself Monday and Tuesday. Okay, and she didn't send a change of clothes. The same stuff she did in California. Remember when they called her and they told her to just start sending pull-ups with him. Okay, because he was using the bathroom on himself like that. They're not going to be cleaning no 7-year-old shit every day. That's crazy.
So that's what I mean. If he's in special needs classes, wouldn't this come with a teacher who knows and understand that this is going to happen? That's what makes me think he's in a regular class.
I don't
Yes.
know. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
but like I
No.
said, but by him having an IEP, he can't be in a regular class unless they ready if they're trying to transfer him to another school. But he said
Okay.
he's catching a bus now, so he should be in one of those classes now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Right.
this is what I found out.
What?
Georgia, they don't have like a school where it's dedicated just for special education. Let me say that.
Yeah,
Oh.
wait,
And
hold
so
on. Yeah,
basically, so
no, no, no.
basically,
No, listen, because I'm in Georgia right now. So that's what I'm saying. So they don't have a whole school dedicated to them, but they
right? That's
have
what I said.
3 to 4
That's what he said.
classes for special needs students inside
Yeah,
that school that he go
mixed
to.
in
That's
with the regular
all.
school. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And they'll
But that
pull
whole
him out and
class,
take him there. Yeah.
but that whole class is all special needs
These
students.
kids,
There's no
right?
regular.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but that makes my point even more because I feel like if he's in a class that's dedicated to special needs kids, wouldn't that teacher understand that these things are going to
No,
happen?
no,
They would have
no,
things
Yeah.
in place.
no. They understand that it's
Yes.
gonna happen, but they're not gonna keep putting up with that. That's the thing. They not CNA people. They teachers.
They're teachers. They're not gonna be cleaning. They can't be cleaning shit every
Right.
day.
No, listen,
You know.
listen, listen.
I
You
No,
know,
see.
listen,
I
you
can
listen.
ain't finna
see an
you not you just come
That's
on.
not
You finna be the firefighter, and here it
that's
is. You
not
trying to
true.
lock the dude up, just trying to jump out the window because he's the criminal. You
Yeah,
gonna
but
let the
that's not
police
true.
handle that?
That's not true. They are obligated to change their
yes,
diapers up until 18
Nah.
years old or 21. Listen.
Uh-uh.
they
Listen.
are.
I worked in the school system, okay, for almost 20 some years. Retired, and I know they even got washing machines in there for those students to wash their clothes. Some schools that is their
So
job.
then
When you
why
go
are
in
they
as a
calling her to come and get him?
Because
If
he's
that's
not
the
in a
case,
special needs class. That's what I feel. He's in a regular class, and she doesn't
I
want to
think
put him
I
in a special needs class because she feels like he's smarter than everybody.
I think she's lying. I don't think they called her
hmm
because she said they. What did she say they called her for? She never gave an answer.
No,
they
I believe
did
they
call
called.
her.
I
I
believe they
believe they
called.
called her.
Yeah, I believe they called.
Yeah, they called her. Yeah.
That's what makes me believe
Yeah.
he has behavioral issues a
Yeah, I
lot.
believe that as well too.
Whatever
Yep, I believe
I'm
that
not saying
too.
he's fighting kids. I'm saying that he's just probably disruptive because he's bored. He doesn't know what to do. That kid cannot communicate with anyone. He
And you know
cannot
why?
Yeah.
Because
communicate.
she hasn't taught him structure. She has no structure. You look how he acts when she's doing her lives. He's all over the place. He's jumping on the bed. He jumping on top of the tables. He's writing on the walls. And she, what does she say? Stop it, Justice. Stop, Justice. Be quiet,
Right.
Justice, or put them damn headphones on him. She hasn't taught him any structure. You can't tell
Hmm.
me that he's unteachable because he is. He know how to ask for bacon. He know how
And,
to
and,
ask
and,
for
and
gummy
see,
bears and all that
right.
shit.
And see how I had
So,
to you see I had a call with my manager at 8:30 Sansaray, and you see it's 8:45 and I'm done. You see what I'm saying? Like things like that. I know how to switch code. Hi, yes, I'm right on top of that, Rose.
okay.
Absolutely. I'm gonna get that done today and da 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 da. And come to find out they did most of my work. So my thing is like, Sansi, go get a fucking job.
And see,
That's
she just
yeah.
blasted misunderstood on her
Yeah,
Facebook
I saw
page.
that. I saw that. And my thing is you blasting, but everybody's in agreement with her. Like, so you blasting people is not is still making you look bad.
Right. She want people to be on this journey with her
But I
concerning.
guess what? If Misunderstood would have sent her $50, I bet she wouldn't have refunded that.
But she doesn't
Okay, she'd
tell
have kept
people
that.
also. She doesn't tell people also that misunderstood used to send her money too. So this is a
Mm.
yeah, misunderstood has sent. She said she sent her money before. She's donated to her before, but you're going to show that dollar, but you're not going to show the amount
Right,
of time,
everything
or
else.
even say, yeah, like when she used to donate to me, she was a subscriber of mine.
Hmm.
You're not going to say any of that. You're just going to make it seem
Right.
like, oh, yeah,
People are
she.
right.
And those little 8 and 10 other baby mamas in her comment section drive me crazy. Where you finding all these baby mamas at? I mean,
Right. Right. That
Okay,
part.
so wait, so let me say this. Let me say this. So this is how I know that school change diapers every day. These same schools have handicapped kids in there who are in wheelchair bound. Who
right,
changing those diapers?
right.
That's their job. So that's why they get paid extra money when you're a special ed teacher. I know what I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
they will change this boy every day. But I think what happened is she probably never brought him change of clothes. She's probably supposed to put him a change of clothes in his backpack every day, and she didn't do it. And that's probably what they called her about.
Right. And Saucy, don't try to look
Or
like me. Like, don't try to look like me. Like, my hair and your hair is not the same type of hair. Okay. Like, bitch, don't. I actually
Oh
have hair on
God.
my head. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
God.
So don't be trying to mimic my hairstyles. I don't appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Like,
Or
you not me. Like, stop it.
or they called her because she didn't pack the boy enough pull-ups because he's still on pull-ups.
Oh
That's a
God.
shame.
I
That's
would
a
be
shame.
I don't even know where I would be. Like I would go crazy if I had to change a 7, 8. Like he's
Right.
not that kind of he's not wheelchair bound, he's not bedridden.
Hmm.
That would be something totally different. This kid could go to the bathroom if you would have taught him, you know, he would be able to verbalize when he had to go to the bathroom, even if you had to keep assisting him. He's not the type of child that's wheelchair bound and you have to do these things. I,
Yeah.
it's the girl is a mess, but I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna listen.
It's too much. It's too much. Let's see. Like Sansa could really literally be working. Like the fact that most of us on here right now are working in some type of capacity right now, and Sansa can't. Like, why? Why, Sansi? Get your life together. I'm sitting here sending out emails and shit. Let's see. You know what, Sansi? When you get a job, why don't you do like a working session where you just actually just go live and you sit at the fucking computer and you're doing your job? Like, I would donate to you if I saw you actually working. Like, why don't you just get on live and just work? We would love to see something like that. SCL, where you go?
He trying to switch over to his laptop.
you right there. It's the damn
Yeah, like
shame.
let us see you work. Let us see you do some fucking work. Maybe you get donations if we actually saw you actually working.
She ain't doing shit.
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. But on AI, filtering her damn pics, trying to tell somebody how this is my thing. You broke, you in a hotel, you don't have no money, you begging every day. How are you giving advice to people? Who is gonna listen to you?
Right, and also they didn't reduce that boy therapy. She's lying. When your IEP is done, it's done for that year or for the first 6 months. He just got
Right.
that IEP. So until they reevaluate, to the school reevaluate him and give him the 6 months to a year, that's when they'll go and reevaluate. Whatever the IEP said from California is what they gonna go by. She's lying. They ain't reduced nothing. She said they're reducing so she can say that, well, I gotta spend more time with justice, and that's why I can't go work. That's what she's saying. That's why she
Whether
said
she
that.
can't spend, maybe she's always got an excuse as to why she can't work. It's because of justice, which is some bullshit. There are plenty of mothers out here, fathers whose children are have autism and they work. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's a fucking excuse. If that was the case, then nobody would half of the
Right. She got like she
men
the
wouldn't
only
be working.
she the only person that ever had a baby. Like, girl.
Right? She act like she the only person with a child that's got autism.
Right.
I mean, first he was a level 3. Then she did a video saying he's a level 2. Bitch, you don't know what he is. I don't
Right.
know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But she's using her son. She's using justice to play on the heartstrings of these people who don't know no damn better. And they need to wake the fuck
Mhm.
up. Stop giving her money. Stop it. It makes no sense. She been begging forever. This girl been begging since I came to social media. Shit.
Motherfuckers
Beg
tired of
for a
her
guy.
ass. Yeah. She's ridiculous.
She is. She is.
Let me
She
go.
got
Let me
too
go to
much
her.
pride to work at a regular at a dollar store but she don't have too much pride to beg.
Right,
How do you do that?
right.
Uh-uh.
Pick one.
What is that? Oh, she posted something. What does it
Oh yeah,
say?
she posted. Yeah, I wish I had time to homeschool my son because he really got sick before he started going to school. Oh, so basically he rarely shitted on himself. Baby, that's what she's saying. He rarely shitted on himself before he went to school. That's what she's saying.
Well, we know that's a lie because don't we remember that she can take them down. She can take those videos down and put them on her members only all she want to. But we have the videos of her talking about how he was shit and leave it on the floor, okay? Or it was on her Nine West shoes. Bitch, you don't own a pair of Nine West. You don't know how to
Girl,
spell
bye.
Nine
Right.
But
West.
then he
Nah,
but then he but then he go to school in California,
Yes, he did, and he was
and he
shitting
had
in
got sick too out
California.
there too,
and
right?
he was. I think he was shitting on himself then, but I think they were helping more change his diaper. Like,
They
yeah,
were, yeah.
yeah, they were.
She should have stayed her
All
ass
right.
in California, running to Georgia, chasing some dick.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can y'all hear me now?
that
Yeah,
don't
we
want
hear
her.
All right. Loud and clear.
you.
He don't want her.
Wait, Sin, can you hear? Can you? I mean, Randy, can you hear? SCL?
No, I can't
Can
hear him.
you can hear me?
Can you hear? I don't hear him.
Yeah, I can hear him. You can't hear him, so you may
Hey, who
have
all
to.
can hear me on the panel? The
I hear
person
you,
in the
I am.
Randy.
chat,
Can
I
you?
make
can
sure
hear
y'all
you.
can hear me.
Oh, I can hear him now.
Okay.
I hear him
Okay,
now.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay. You know, I'm
Okay.
gonna read what everybody's saying in the chat because I ain't want to pass
Wow.
nobody because they're
Okay.
saying a lot of good stuff. Keep 100 said, just don't sound believable
That's
that teachers are
crazy.
required to deal with children private areas. And what
Mm-hmm.
if they have a diaper rash? Sounds like a lawsuit wait to happen.
Mm.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Well, what I can tell you is that this is true facts. And if you don't believe me, go to your local elementary school who has a resource program with special need teachers, and they will be in there changing your child's diaper. Because in order for your kid, so let's just say this: if you got a special needs child, you got a child in a wheelchair and all that. So are you coming up there 24/7 to change their diaper? Who's changing the diapers there? That's why these teachers are special. We're not talking about a regular teacher. We're
Right.
talking
Well,
about special needs teachers.
I don't think he's in a special needs class because he hasn't been diagnosed to be in a special needs class.
Well, she said he had an IEP in California, and
Well, the
then
thing is,
and
you can have
no,
an IEP without being
Yeah, that's California.
because
no,
when I was substitute teaching, I wasn't a special ed substitute teacher, but I would still have kids with IEPs in my class. And I would have to sign
what
off for them when they left.
right, but then
I would
but
have
what
to
I'm
circle
saying
the
is
happy face, like I would have to circle the happy faces, like was
what
they
was only
yeah.
two things. Is one is if they up to the level to where they need because all people with IEPs don't need to be a special ed, right? Because IEP
Right,
is right. So I mean that his reading might be down or their math might be
right.
down. And normally those kids are what we consider half days, where they'll spend a half day in regular class and then half day go to a teacher who might have like three or four kids in the class and she teaches them how to read or count or whatever, right? But we do know that Justice is autistic, right? Well, we don't know the grade, right? But we know from him not being potty trained, number one, from him not having speech and not talking, he will be in a 24, well not 24, he will be in an all-day research class, right? So
Hmm.
he will be in there all day. So the fact is, he will be in all, so now he in an all-day resource class. He will be with a special education teacher who who um who know how to deal with those students. And one thing
Hmm.
that comes with that is changing diapers. Now, I'm not saying they like it, but they are required by law to change these kids' diapers.
Yeah, I was working at this school in Evanston, Illinois called Park Elementary. Y'all could look it up. And it's a school for like kids with special needs. And I was a substitute teacher there. And you could be up to 21 years old and go to school there.
Yeah,
It was an elementary school, but some of them were shitting on themselves. But I had paraprofessionals who would change them. I wouldn't have to change them
right.
or anything.
So yeah,
But
so
they
you had
would,
one of
yeah,
those, right? Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, there are people to do that.
And her job, and then you got the ones who the paraprofessionals, they will stay with depending on how severe the child is, they will stay with that child because they'll feed them, they'll go to
Yeah,
lunch and recess with them,
yeah,
and all that. So,
yeah.
like, I mean, come on now. I mean, I'm just saying, I know what I know, but if you don't know, just go to your local school and they'll show you. But what I'm saying is, y'all said these teachers don't want to change their diapers. These people get paid to do that. They get paid very well.
Yeah, well, if he's in a regular classroom, then no, they won't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
not
no,
in,
yeah,
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 he's
yeah. If
not
you
in
in
a
a
special ed
classroom,
classroom. He's in a regular
Exactly.
classroom with the IEP, and that's why they're not going to change that boy because they don't get paid to do that.
but
Right.
then that school is doing him injustice because we all see that justice should be in a special needs class.
Well, the thing is, no, Sansa Ray is doing him injustice by not going to get what's needed to get done for him to be considered autistic. Because
Right,
remember, in
that'd be true
Exactly.
too.
California, it was, oh, it takes 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 years to get diagnosis. No, it don't.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
No,
So
it
my thing
doesn't.
is, he may not be autistic. I'm
Right.
no,
just
that boy
saying.
is. No, he is.
Well, okay, well, he might have something else other than autism. That's what I'm saying. Because why is it so hard
Exactly.
for him to be diagnosed?
He might need speech therapy. He might need speech
Why?
where he can be in a regular classroom and they pull him out to do speech because that's what she was complaining about. She said that they wanted to reduce or increase or whatever his speech therapy or whatever, and she wasn't having it because he speaks 6 different languages and now they're teaching him English and all that bullshit.
Yeah, but
Okay?
we see that that boy is not. We see that he's not speaking. He's not saying words. And yeah, he might need that. But we also know too, even though we, she tells 2 lies and maybe half the
Right.
truth,
She
right?
lies.
So
Right.
we know that maybe we see California when he was getting in trouble, getting into those fights and all that. He might have, like the lady said, who just left us. He might do have behavioral problems. That's
I'm
bad,
sure he
and it's his
does.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I'm not gonna
But
say
not
for
being.
certain that he's in special ed though. He might not be. I don't know. We don't know. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
We don't
We
know.
don't know. You
Well,
know?
okay, well, I don't know. Maybe he's not autistic, but there's something definitely wrong with him.
Oh
And
yeah.
and my thing is too, and then I'll say this too though. If
Hmm.
he's in regular class and he's not potty trained, they normally won't take him, or they will still put him in a special needs class because they'll deal with that. A regular
She
teacher
probably
is not going to
lied.
stop.
She probably made it seem he was potty trained.
Well,
And he
yeah, it
got
could
there
be
and
Right.
that
started
too.
cheating on himself.
Yeah, it could be
Right.
that too.
She probably
And
sending
that's
him
why,
to school with drawers on, but he needs Pampers.
and that,
Exactly.
and that's probably why they told her she had to come get him because she's got a
Mm-hmm.
deadline about that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And she mad about it because she think it's their
Right.
fault because they're the
Right.
teachers. They're not
Now this
supposed to
boy was
bother
thriving.
her.
Last week he was thriving. This week he ain't been in school, and so now he's regressing
Right.
because them teachers was loving on him. He was eating. He was being
Mm-hmm.
still. He looked like he was calm.
Yep.
So she
But
full
you
of
know what? Can I
shit.
say? Can I say something else too? What if that
Yeah.
wasn't a school? What if that was like one of those daycares,
Mm.
and she ain't got the money to pay?
Could be.
Oh.
Luciana. Mm-hmm.
Right. So maybe she didn't even take him to a school. Maybe she took him to a daycare and filmed that for us to see. Like, oh yeah, he had a school, and then daycare you go and they give you a tour, you get to play with the kids and all that. And now she ain't got the money or whatever program she said he was gonna be in, ain't paid up.
Doubt if it's that dude. He's going to some type of regular school. Like I said, it's something going on with his behavior. But like I said, I believe he's shitting on himself for the most
Mm-hmm.
part.
I believe that. He didn't
Because
just
like I
stop shitting
said,
on
they
himself when he
yeah
got to
they
Georgia.
right exactly. She still wanted to train them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna mute everybody up as well.
All right.
Somebody
All
got
right.
a bad background. All right. So this right here, I just skimmed through it, but I'm going to read it directly. She said, "I'm very self-aware. I usually know exactly what I did to make a man want to leave. And honestly, I probably did it on purpose, especially if he was mistreating me the whole time." Okay, Sanjay, let's stop right there. If you sit there and you let a motherfucker mistreat you the whole fucking time, bitch, that's probably what you like. So just stop. You sitting right there with that little line right there, just making an excuse. And 9 times out of 10, these dudes wasn't mistreating you the whole goddamn time. So if they was mistreating you the whole goddamn time, why the fuck you stay? Then she goes on to say, the truth is, Some men treat the women they swear they love the same way they treat the women they claim they don't love. Oh, okay. You throwing some extra bullshit in. I get it. It's all one big messy ball of confusing. That's why I left. Oh, okay. So why you sit here, saying, crying over a nigga then? Well, for what? I mean, if this is what you expect for is the outcome, I mean, why you over there crying? But I get it. She's posting this bullshit to make it seem like she's really, doing something. When she know goddamn well, she hoped every situation that she was in was gonna work out. So this right here, she just continued went on with her bullshit. 2 hours ago,
Well,
she posted this.
2 hours ago.
You know,
Mm.
but she claims she at work though. Yeah, 46 minutes ago. When it's 10 minutes ago. So you working, you don't got time for trivial stuff. That right there, that's trivial.
Very much so. But
Yeah.
she's supposed to be at work.
Yeah. I mean, if the school call, oh, I'm busy. I'm so busy.
Oh, please. Well, first of all, I've never heard of a man that really loves a woman that he's going to treat her the same way as he does somebody that he just smashed. That's bullshit right there. And why? And like you said, why would you stay with a man that's mistreating you? That don't even make sense. Why would you do that? I'm. Mm-mm. She don't make sense to me at all. So
Now she
that's
don't make
crazy.
sense. It's like I said, she's
Mm-mm.
just saying anything to cope with her bullshit that she's going through right
Right.
now.
Right. And
But
she had put a
once
post up
again,
saying,
Sanjay,
mhm. No, go ahead.
don't you think you need to be looking? Don't you think you need to be looking for another house? Since she didn't get approved for that one.
Hmm.
But this is what she's doing.
It's always about a
This is what
man.
she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That's fucked
All
up.
right. Let me catch some comments in chat. Let's see. Positive minds. I'm lagging a little bit, y'all, but it's kind of there, so just bear with me. Y'all could extreme neglect cause many of them these issues. Okay, I'm a little bit lost on what you just said right there. So she at work. Where's Justice? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably there or at school. Yeah. Let me see.
She made a post yesterday
What else
talking
somebody
about.
said?
Can you hear me,
Like I
SPL?
said, I'm lagging over here.
Can you hear
I
me?
I can hear you, Deb.
Yeah. Yeah.
She made a post yesterday talking about.
Yeah. I hear you.
Okay, basically women getting ran trains on them. She made a post.
What?
Um,
I didn't see that one.
she
I
made
didn't
a
see that
post
one. What
19
did she
hours
say?
ago. She said, okay, so the post, so she made it's a graphic that says, ladies, is this true? She says a lot of women fantasize about having a train ran on them, but won't admit it. So Sansa Ray made a post and said, the inaccuracy. Let me just say that most women don't really like men as much as men think women like men. But bitch, you the one that was getting trains ran on you. So what are you
Exactly.
talking about?
And I love men. What the fuck she talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess you're trying to say women don't like men enough to get trains ran on them. And it's like you got trains ran on you. What are you talking about?
Exactly. And that.
Now you want to act like she don't like this like what? So the comments people were saying like women were like, yeah, I don't like it, I don't like men like that. Da, 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 da. But it's like they don't know that she actually got trains ran on her though.
Exactly. And it's not a matter of you liking men. It's about your self-respect.
Right.
Okay. I love men, but I don't want a train ran on me. That what the fuck? So the only way I can like men is if I'm okay with him running a train on me. This bitch is crazy. Oh
Yes.
my
Hey,
gosh.
let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this because he's trying to. What it is? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I hear
yeah.
you.
Okay. Damn, I'm lagging that bad.
No, I hear you.
No, we hear you.
Oh, okay. Now, what I was gonna say, y'all know you hear me, but like I said, I'm lagging over here. It's
Oh,
like this whole stuff is slow,
okay.
so I don't know if it's taking time to catch up or what. But
Oh.
let me say this though, she making it seem, you know what I'm saying, like it's a bad thing. She's not trying to equate it that some women like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women don't. You know,
Right.
it all depends on,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, what type of, you know what I'm saying, the female is, but she's trying to sit here and trying to, you know, equate that to like, you know, it's a bad thing. You know, like I said, some women like it. And for the women who like it, it's not a bad thing. And if you don't like it, hey, that's you. That's your
Right.
preference.
And that's
It's
my thing. Trying to make women, if they do like it, make them feel bad, but at the same time, you do it. Like,
You did it. Exactly.
because she like it.
Exactly.
so you like it, right?
Mm-hmm. She would have to like
Somebody
it to
said that's
let
her
him do
comment.
it.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I ain't gonna let 11 men get on me. Get the fuck up. Mm-mm. I ain't even gonna put myself in a position for him to do that kind of shit. Okay? And you best believe a bitch ain't gonna leave out of there broke. See, this is what I don't like about her. She wanna do all that sexing and
So
shit.
look,
Always want somebody's penis up in her. But bitch, you ain't getting paid, okay?
somebody in the comments said, there are a lot. It's a man. He said there are a lot of
Hey, you
women
got a
in the
screenshot.
non.
You got a screenshot. You got a screenshot.
No, because I'm on the computer. No, I don't. Because if
Oh,
I get
okay.
out of here, yeah. But
Yeah,
he
okay.
said there are a lot of women in the non-monogamous community and are encouraged by their other half that definitely feel this way. And then Tanseray says, in your dreams, women do that for their man. Mostly it's not because they want to do it for themselves. Men fantasize that. Most men don't care for it. Trust me. I know women better than you. He said, Sansaray, if you're in the monogamous community, just say that. Not all women are monogamous and they don't need a man to be non-monogamous. I don't even know what the fuck that means. But anyway, she said a lot of women would love, no, somebody said, another man came in and said, a lot of women would love to have a train ran on them if it wasn't frowned upon by society. It came straight from a woman's mouth. Then somebody said, Sansaray, this is crazy because if you love someone, you ain't watching no 3 or 4 niggas dig her out. She ran through. You can't like or love her. Y'all women better wake up. It's not love, dummy. I don't care what society says. It's nasty to me. More than one dude at a time. Everybody wants to be the freakiest and nastiest. You can have it. I'm not doing this for no nigga. Bye-bye.
But she
So now
has
she trying
done
to
it
flip
and
the
she'll
script.
do it again.
Right. Right. She trying to
Okay.
flip the script. She trying to flip the script now. Stop, Sansaray. Don't sit here and say you did it for a man. I mean, if you did do it for a man and he wasn't your man, bitch, you were dumb.
Right.
You know? But you did it just so you can, you know what I'm saying, get the attention from men. That's why you did it.
Right. You're right. Yeah, she said that. Right. Well, what's the point of the post when you are homeless and broke? Exactly. Why are you even talking about that?
Exactly.
It's indicating to me
tells
that you want to get a train ran on you in Atlanta. You in Atlanta where you get the trains ran
See,
on you.
didn't
Why are
I
you making it
tell y'all?
right? Subliminal post. Yeah.
Yep.
Because like, bitch, you broke, ain't
I
got no
told you.
job, and you figure talking about getting trains ran on you. Stop.
I
Why are
told
you even thinking about that?
Ain't
I,
okay.
I
I'm
told you
not
she
thinking.
finna go
Oh,
back to
well,
her old
I
ways.
don't think about women getting trains ran on them. I don't think about that. That's nothing I think about.
I told you she finna go back to her old ways. I told
Yeah,
you.
she want to host so bad. She just waiting for somebody to hop in her inbox and say, "Hey, I got a train ready for you. You ready to catch it? Come on,
You
7:30 tomorrow night. Your train gonna be here." That's what she
She would
wants.
love it. Okay.
Right? She waiting on the
Mhm.
conductor. She's waiting on the conductor.
exactly.
That's all.
That's it.
She
That's
just
it.
waiting on the conductor.
That's all.
Conductor, And to be right
Mm-hmm.
behind him, the caboose.
Wow.
Right.
Nasty ass. Right.
Oh, no wonder why she says she's an engineer. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, she a mechanical engineer, okay? For real,
Okay.
for real.
Choo choo, honey. Okay.
Right. So that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. She broke, she in poverty, but she wanna post about everything else besides getting a goddamn job.
right.
You wanna
Exactly.
post about trains, you wanna post about you playing the game, you wanna post about how the leasing agent ain't doing girl, shut up.
Right.
I
It's
ain't never look, I'm in the same rate as Sansa. I ain't never not had a place to stay. Okay. What if it was with a
right.
man or myself?
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever.
Nope. Me either.
I ain't never had
Ever.
an eviction notice. I ain't never had a 5 day notice. I ain't never had none of that shit. So
Mm-mm. And I'm gonna tell
yeah.
you, I had never heard of an extended stay until I heard about Sansaray. I didn't even know that existed. Honestly, I'm
Mhm.
like, what is that? What the
Right.
fuck is
Now
an
you know.
extended stay? I didn't know that
She wanna
people
make it seem
actually
like
lived in
priest.
a hotel.
Yeah, she wanna make it seem like priest introduced her to that living. No, you was living like that before.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No.
But
Yes,
look
she
how much money
was.
she
Exactly.
wasted by
She's right
staying
outside
for
her
Yes.
extended
neighborhood.
stays.
How
She
much money
wasted a
she
lot of money.
wasted.
She was
Yes.
paying almost $3,000 a month. She could have got an Airbnb for that
Like
price.
Right.
you said, if she would have stayed in, she would stay in the shelter. She could have pocketed all that money and got her a place. Got her a
Right.
job, got her a place.
Right.
Once again,
Right. I ain't never had a car repo neither. Like when it come to my everyday how to get by foundational living, you're not going that's already set in place. Like I'm not gonna gamble with that. I need a car to go to get to a job. Like I need a car to go do what the fuck I need to do. Like
Right.
but you too good to act like you be on the bus. Get your ass on the motherfucking bus then. Shit. Shut the fuck up. Like, get your ass on the bus, go to Walmart and go be a cashier.
Right. Or go to Amazon and pack you some boxes and shit.
Right. Then you
Do
can
what
lose
you.
Hey,
the weight that you want to lose at Amazon.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
Amazon will pay for you to go get your CDLs. My sister
Yep.
worked at
hey, look,
Amazon. They paid for her to
And
be a
they
truck driver. She
have
hey,
worked
flexible
STM, once you
hours.
go to Indeed and then pull up jobs in around Atlanta area and let's see who hiring so we can tell us because did she say for us to
yeah, send
find her
her
jobs
jobs.
and
Send her
shit?
jobs.
Yeah, so
Send
come
her the
on.
jobs. Yeah, that's what she wants. Send me the jobs, y'all. Send them to me.
But she
Bitch, why
wants
you gonna
remote
look at
jobs.
yourself?
She wants a remote job.
Right. She
Mm-hmm.
want the cushy. She want the jobs that motherfuckers invested in their education and time
yeah, she
and
want us to vet
resources
the
to.
job out. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She want my job. No, bitch, I went to school for my jobs. Like you're not no, you can't have my jobs.
Yeah, but they
And
don't
even
have no new remote jobs since COVID been gone. You know what I'm saying? So you
but
have to
here's
be in
the
your job for a while.
right. I was getting ready to say that I am even with you, Deb. You can work from home, but you started out working in the office.
Yes, and guess
You were
what?
at your
And guess
place of
what? If I
business.
don't this, if I get another, let's say I lose this job or I quit this job, my next job may be in office. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I love to work remote. I love working hybrid. But if I get a job and that's not an option, guess what? My ass gonna be going to work.
Exactly. I don't
That's
understand
it.
her. The three
Right.
essentials to being an adult is that you must make sure you got a roof over your head, that you have transportation and food in your damn refrigerator, and that your lights and your water is working. I don't understand. That's basic shit. Okay? I don't understand
Right.
her. I just don't get that whole hotel thing. That's a lot of money, like I am said. That's a lot of money to spend on a hotel every day. You got to pay this money. I mean, when you add it up, it's just too much. It makes no sense. I don't get that. I really don't. I wouldn't want to live in a hotel. Like, I mean, she don't have no damn kitchen to cook. I mean, I don't know. And then this bitch got Instacart. She got people delivering her food. What the fuck? I mean, she living like somebody
Right.
got money. You
Right.
you begging every day, but you got Instacart. You got people delivering your food to your
Right,
house.
you paying for all these AI subscriptions.
Yes. Yeah. Come on
Mhm.
now. Uh-uh. That makes no sense. I don't
Yeah.
know what the hell Kathy. I don't know. Kathy didn't teach her shit.
Shit, I got a little piece of change and I don't have Instacart. Shit.
Right.
God
Right.
damn.
Right. We working adults. Like
Yeah.
what I do, because I don't like nobody. Well, what I do is I'll either order my groceries so I can pick them up after work.
Right.
You know, that's free. You don't have to spend any money on that.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's
I
what
don't
I
want
still go
nobody.
in the grocery store because I don't like them picking down. I go pick my own meat, my own fruit. You know what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying? Yeah. So it's like she don't even have no method to nothing.
Right. I don't trust some stranger with my fucking food.
Me
Uh-uh.
either.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. That's crazy. And she can't afford that.
At all. You can't afford to do Instacart. That's an extra
Mm-mm.
fee.
Mm-mm.
No, but the real reason that Sasha Ray is the way she is and why she don't have no job is that Sasha Ray is lazy. That's all it is. Sasha Ray is mentally, physically, and emotionally lazy because she keeps saying, "Oh, how raising my son is a lot." Well, then why you have a little motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? We don't see
Mm-hmm.
Sasha Ray doing nothing but sitting in front of listen. It don't do nothing for you to get up. Don't brush your teeth. Don't wash your ass. Turn the computer on, and then live stream about lies and shit, right? And use AI to
Right.
do something. She lazy. She don't want to
Yes.
get up and work no 9 to 5. She don't want to get
No.
up and clock in. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's why the jobs we did see her had, she didn't last long. The bus driver job, and even with
right.
Uber, all you gotta do is sit your fat ass in the car and then drive around all day.
Right.
That's all she
There's
did.
she's definitely lazy. Definitely. But my thing is something else going on with her too, because well, you know what it is? They keep sending her money. People keep making a way for her. Like STL, you always say she does the bare minimum. So them sending her money is really enabling her to continue that
Right.
behavior. They need to stop sending her
Exactly.
the money. If they stop sending her
Yep.
money and that bitch didn't have no money, she'll go get a job. She'll get a job. But there's no need for her to get a job because they keep sending her money because they feel sorry for justice.
Yep.
So, you know, but she's definitely lazy. But I don't know. But if you look at it, that's how it's been her whole life.
Yep.
Somebody's always helped her. Somebody has
Yep.
always made sure, when she was okay. Well, you 45 years old now, honey. You need
What's
to
the
shit or get
excuse?
off the pot. Huh?
Right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. It's
always
what's
an
the
excuse.
excuse? Right.
Yeah,
What's the
what's the
excuse now?
excuse? Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be no excuse. You had more than enough time. Like I said, she
Right.
never be thinking about this at all. She's one track minded. She makes herself one track minded with these fantasies. And it's like, God damn, these fantasies is not working out. And she think they're a fantasy, they work out because she goes in manipulating the situation.
Mm-hmm. She really thinks she's smart.
Right.
And
Exactly.
and she really thinks that she knows how to finesse men. That's the funniest shit
Exactly.
ever.
Yeah, it is. It is. It
Mm-hmm.
is. It's like, no, Sasha Ray, nah,
Well, she ain't had a solid relationship, but she gonna tell you how to finesse and play the game.
uh-uh.
The fuck out of here.
And she a relationship counselor. So that's what kills me.
Right. A marriage counselor.
Oh man,
Really?
marriage counselor, relationship counselor, whatever,
Mm-hmm. Financial advisor. Wow.
and can't keep her getting there one of them.
But what's crazy
Wow.
is she's a specialist in all these fields, but then she sucks in all those fields.
Uh-huh.
Like
Mm-hmm.
how you gonna tell somebody else what to do and you can't tell you look in the mirror and tell yourself
Right. Right.
none of those things.
None. She's the jack of all trades and the master of none. Cause she
She
don't
not
do
even a
shit.
jack. She the three. Okay, the three of hearts. No, you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh.
she ain't a jack of nothing. She can't because if even if she could have did some of those things right, she will at least have enough money to
Mhm.
provide the basic needs for her and her son. Right? She might not be rich, might not even have $5,000 in the account, but at least she'll be able to pay her rent and her
Right.
car note from month to month, week to week. She can't even do that.
She can't. She can't do the basics. That's I don't know.
And luckily, I mean, I don't know how true it is. I don't know what's going on, but luckily, she getting $800. That's what's saving her. Period. That's
Mhm.
saving her too. Because right there, that with just money, she got $1,000 a month that she blowing through, and she got to
Right.
beg for the rest.
Cause she getting child support. So that's like you said, that's 1,000 something a month. Mhm. And then
And
she
talking about, I
begging
showed them
everybody.
my bank account. I showed them all the money. They was like looking at this shit like, oh, she ain't gonna pay us. We here, not letting her in here.
But how you begging and then you negative? That shit kills me. I need $50, but oh shoot, I'm negative $14. So if you send me, send enough because I'm negative to cover that. It's like, damn, bitch.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. The internet's supposed to pay for it.
Yeah.
The internet supposed to fund all this. The internet supposed to fund the car,
They're
all
supposed to
of it,
fund everything.
everything.
Mm-mm-mm.
Man, now sounds right. We need to start putting some paperwork down on the table. You know,
Okay. She need to
it's time to
file on her taxes. File on her
right.
taxes. Mm-hmm.
Started issuing out some bad credit loans to you. You know,
She can't even get a bank account with a
yeah,
bank. I'm not even talking about Chase Bank. I mean, damn.
it's just any bank. All of them the
Any
same.
bank,
Yeah.
Huntington Bank, U.S. Bank, somebody's goddamn bank.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
she out there real bad, real bad.
Yeah. Mm-mm. That's bad. That's mm-mm. Her credit
But
is
once
shit.
again, yeah, she's fine with it. Like I said, she's been rolling like this all this time. She's comfortable at this position she's at. She ain't trying to advance. The only thing she trying to advance is just telling everybody some more bullshit. That's it. That's always been said all these years.
Yeah. And that's why she want a man so bad. Cause so she
Yeah,
don't have to. Yeah.
like I
Well.
said, like I said, she can do this thing like she did with Priest. Sit there, keep making excuses. Oh, I'm waiting on my YouTube check to come. Then that supposed to come. Then no, I didn't say my YouTube check. I said my Amazon check for my books.
And what's she doing with Amazon? What is she talking about?
That's
Amazon?
that damn books.
Those
Cause she
books aren't
said she
selling.
showed right. It's like why the fuck you sit there and show them people that bullshit? Really?
Right.
You don't sit
Uh-uh.
there and tell them, you know what I'm saying? You, try to show them the money you got paid from the books, the stuff come from YouTube. I'm like, wow.
But it's not consistent though.
No, it's not consistent for one. Then for two, I mean,
Uh-uh.
like I said, that's 1099. Unless that's your, you know what I'm saying, actual job, which it's
Mm-hmm.
not. It's not a
Right.
job because you're not even making it a job. You're not treating it like it's a job. You just come
Right.
on her, just power up. Oh, my YouTube check supposed to come. That's it.
Right.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
gonna start making content. You know what I'm saying? The bitch still ain't making content yet. Still hasn't.
Mm-mm. She don't have no
Yeah.
content to talk about. She ain't got shit to talk
Right.
about.
Exactly. She's like I said, she's all over places. If anything, she come on her is listen to my problems and help me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Wow.
That's it. That's all it is. Listen to my problems and help me. Ain't that right, Sansa
Help
Ray?
me.
Ain't that right, Sansa Ray?
Ah.
You need to go ahead and go live, Sansa Ray, because this shit right here, you need to answer this shit.
Yeah, why she won't
Seriously.
go live?
She go
Keep doing
live.
these
She
stupid ass reels.
nah, she's all these same ass posts. The same ass post. Men this, man that. Black women this, black women that. Don't you get tired
Right.
of hearing that? Obviously, because you're still trapped in that situation. You know, So I keep on
Mm-hmm.
telling y'all, but people that come on her they consistently talk about that stuff, and it's basically become repetitive now. It really is. Kind of
Right.
repetitive to the point where you kind of see through them that, they're the reason why they can't get nobody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lana said same thing happened with Kathy and Damo. She obviously was not contributing at all. Exactly. If Kathy
Mm-hmm.
was getting 2K in disability and Damo about the same from her job, how they end up homeless. Exactly. Because she was doing the bare minimum. Doing the bare
Mm-hmm.
minimum. And she was able to point the finger at Kathy. Then with the second situation, she basically pointed at Damo.
She sure did. But isn't it something that Damo and Kathy, even though Kathy is living with relatives, they doing better than her?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, anybody ain't up with this bitch and shit, they wind up homeless. That's a fact. It ain't no lies over Science Ray. I bet you won't talk about that. If you do talk about it, I mean, you keep making excuses. Well, we would have been homeless if my mom would have been robbing Peter to pay Paul. Oh, we would have ended up
Right.
homeless if Damo would have stayed and watched her brother.
So I
It's
could
gonna be
go work the
something.
IT job and make a 150K. But
Okay,
why is she not doing that now? What's the excuse?
exactly. You have
What
way
is
more than enough
what's
to pay
holding
for
you
a
back now?
babysitter
Yeah, right.
because 150K can't be made. That's why. Trust and believe. You claiming that you can make 150K by showing up at a job and you so-called do this, you'd have did it. She would have been did it.
Exactly. That story didn't make sense any damn way.
Nah, it just say something to sound good. That's all. That's
But
all it
it don't
was.
sound good. It sounds stupid.
Yeah, but to her it sounds good.
Oh, to her it sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what if she somehow get Damo to come back to Atlanta?
Shit.
Nah, I doubt that, man.
That ain't
Damo
gonna happen.
done, man. Yeah, Damo. You can tell
Damo got
Damo
her a
done.
man.
I mean, we did thought
Yeah.
Damo was done the first time when she came back for like a week or two, and Sansa Ray fucked
Well,
that
yeah,
up.
no, it's Damo, you know what I'm saying? She went to a little rough patch of when you first start dating somebody, y'all shack in together. You get the first little breakup, you gone for a week, maybe two. That's all it
Mm-hmm.
was. Yeah.
That's all. Right.
But I'd rather for her to go through that than shit deal with that bitch. Shit.
Absolutely. Damo not going back to deal with Sansa Ray.
Nah, she ain't going back.
Mm-mm. No. Cause see, Kathy was gone. So Damo got a chance to experience Sansa Ray one on one without
Yep.
any interference from
Yep.
Kathy.
And
Okay. So
she see very clearly. She had an
right.
idea, but she's definitely see very clearly why nobody wants to deal with her.
Uh-huh.
But my
Yep.
thing is like, what's the end goal? Like, what's
Ain't none.
what's the beginning goal? What's even the
She,
beginning goal? Like,
she don't have one.
Yeah, one is let me try to see if I
man,
could, what I'm saying, do this shiesty shit and scamming shit and something stick.
this shit, man.
It ain't sticking though. She been trying to stick it for how many years?
A long time.
It's not sticking.
That's what I'm saying, man. This shit, it's sad to know that
Mm-hmm.
people are going like this, but at the same time, she caused this shit for herself.
Yep.
Yeah, she did.
All
She
because
did.
she don't want to work. I've never seen anybody that didn't want to work. That I don't know. And I know there are
Mm-mm.
people out here that don't want to work because she's one of them. But
Right.
that's
Nobody wants to work,
crazy,
but I mean, it's all said and done. You're trying to have something and maintain something, you're gonna do what you gotta do.
right? I mean, yeah, nobody
And
just
for her to be
enjoys getting
sleeping in
up.
that damn car for a whole goddamn year, it goes to show you that it wasn't no plan there. Only plan
Yeah,
was, hey, let me go to YouTube and tell them I'm homeless so they can start making donations. That was the plan.
right. Because if I'm homeless and sleeping in a car for a year, if I get in a hotel, oh, I'm knocking some doors down. I need a job because I never want to experience that again. I
Yeah, right. Not
Yeah,
her.
but but y'all remember she said they lived in a car for a year. That
Right. It
was
was off and
even
on
time
though.
for her to. Well, I don't know. Okay, but I'm just saying, from her words, they was in the car for a year. That was even time to save all this YouTube money you was getting because you still on here begging, you was still
mm-hmm.
dropping videos. So, but that just shows you that she couldn't get a place and Damo couldn't get a place because Damo probably didn't have enough credit or didn't make enough, and she couldn't use Sansaray as a co-signer. So,
Co-signer, right?
so what that just says right there is that Sansaray credit and housing availability is
It's,
shot to
yes,
hell.
it is. Right, it is.
The only way she can get a place is if she get enough money to get a house. She can't get nothing on her own. She can't get nothing. Ain't nobody written to Sansaray.
You
Nobody.
said get a house, get money to get
You
a
know,
house.
if she made enough money to go buy a house, but other than that,
Oh,
she had to
cause
pay cash for it. But nobody
she
written to her
right.
though.
Cause I was going to say she couldn't secure a mortgage because her credit is fucked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she could. I don't know what. I don't know. I have never seen anything like this before. Because normally people have at least a friend or a family member or somebody, but she doesn't have any of that. It's pretty bad when you in California and you got a cousin in California and they don't fuck with you. I mean, and you homeless. I
Right.
Yeah, you don't have a friend. You don't have one friend, one cousin. Uh, uh,
She burnt all those bridges, and she burnt them so bad that people in her family don't even want to relieve her of her child. Normally, in a black family, they're like, you know what? I don't fuck with you, but the kid can stay here. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody even want to. The mama don't want the little boy. The sister don't want him. Damo don't
mm-mm.
want him because they don't want to deal with Sansa Ray. Because Sansa Ray probably told him, if we a package deal. If you take him, you got to take me. Like she
Yep,
told Priest.
yep. You know she told him that. That's my son, and I love my son, and I'm not gonna just give you my son. So it's like, well, good luck. Mm-mm. Cause she don't want to work. Ain't nobody taking care of no grown ass able bodied person. Shit.
Yeah, but it's not even working though. She's nasty. She don't want to work. She don't want to clean up after herself. She don't want to, help with the house. She don't want to help, do nothing. She don't wash her ass. She ain't clean her bathroom. She not washing no clothes. It's just all around, just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just an all around
Yeah,
nasty ass trifling woman. Period.
that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. She don't want to do nothing but just sit on social media in a fantasy. Mm-mm. That's not gonna get it. Mm-mm. Well, I'm gonna go on mute because
All right.
Sansaray,
I'm
I
getting
gotta
ready to
go.
shut it. Oh, go
Yeah, I
ahead.
gotta go to the grocery store.
Okay.
Unlike you, I can't afford to Instacart. I gotta get in the kitchen and cook some shit. Mm.
All right. Well, I appreciate
But
everybody
thanks
for
for
coming
having
out.
me up. Yeah, I
Oh yeah.
enjoyed the show. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate
Hmm.
everybody for coming out. If you ain't get a chance to listen to yesterday's live, go ahead and check that out. You got anything else you want to say? I guess he get. Oh, okay. Everybody go. All right. Till then, everybody stay out. Stay up. Let's see.